Alrighty, I think I am live. Let's check the old YouTube studio. Yeah, it appears we are here. Welcome on in. Good afternoon, good evening, or good morning. Hope you guys are doing fantastic today. Don't mind how long it took me to go live. Today's been an interesting one. It's been an interesting one. But, yeah, what's everybody up to today? Happy to see you here. Jonesy, Cacti, Pokehunts. What's good? What's good? You working today, Pokehunts? Let's get that first encounter magic going. See if we can find a shiny today. If you guys are not aware, we are back in Pallet Town fishing with the Super Rod, looking for some shinies. To the right of me, your left here, you'll see the few we're looking for. But we're also looking for a Krabby and a Kingler. We got one Krabby, one Staryu, one Shelder, no Horsey yet. So, I don't know, we're well on our way. Going into work? How soon you going into work, my guy? Shiny Slowpoke today. That would be pretty damn cool, I gotta say. Gotta say, yo, what's going on? FJND, how you doing, buddy? You're a bird, aren't you? The guy with that bird as his username? Let me see. I'm pretty sure, bro. I could be wrong. What's going on? Going to work in 10 minutes. Shit, bro. That sucks. Well, hopefully, work goes pretty well for you today. I tell you, man, I gotta sleep. I'm tired as a motherfucker right now. I got like 5.5 hours of sleep. Pretty damn restless. I had a friend of mine's going away party yesterday, and I had a few drinks, and fuck if I ever have a good sleep after drinks. Wish I could, but I don't. Happy to see you here, Cacti. What's going on? How you doing? The emo horse. Wow, okay. And how did you become an emo horse, I must ask? At least it's 4:20? Yo, that's true. I guess you are in Eastern Standard Time. It do be 4:20. What's everybody's plans for the weekend? What have you guys been up to? What's been going on? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. My stomach's kind of feeling like shit today. And, I'm dead tired. So I'm gonna try my best to be entertaining and to, put on a good stream today, but oh yeah, today is an interesting one, my friends. Remember, by the way, if you do enjoy the stream and you want to show some support to the channel, feel free to drop a like, as it is free, and it is the best way to support the channel if you would like. Hey, no worries. Take her easy. I'm gonna call you FJ. Take her easy, FJ. Happy to have you here today. We got a 1%er on console number 4. No sparkles, but a 1%er nevertheless. You still want to be Bird? Aight. Sounds good, Bird. Well, we'll catch you in the next one, my guy, or later on. Whatever happens first. Yeah, I'm probably going to be live for just about 3 hours today. I'd like to do a longer one, but I had Mother's Day breakfast or brunch this morning, and then with my mom. And then we're going out for a Mother's Day, or I guess we're just doing Mother's Day dinner at my in-laws' house. So I don't got a ton of time today, but I'm going to try to go for a few hours. Take her easy, Bird. Hey, that's cool. Happy to hear you had a good day. Definitely cool to be a godfather as well. How's that feel, Cacti? I was shiny hunting Snorlax, almost reset the game because I wasn't paying attention. That was also the game with all the Pokeballs and money. Dude, like you almost... Ooh, we got a double 1% friggin' Psyduck. That's nice. So you almost reset the save file in general? How did you manage that? I gotta ask. Hey Teapot, how's it going? How's it going? What's going on? Welcome on in. Yeah, it's a good thing you didn't, man. That would suck. Well, at least you didn't save through it. Like, it would have taken quite a bit of, Like, I think you'd have to physically save the game after, like, putting in a name and stuff. So that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty weary of using console 31 because every single goddamn time in the last 2 or so weeks I've used it, when I go to save it, it freezes. And you know, let's do a test right now and see. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty damn concerned because it just freezes when you try to save it. Ah, it worked this time. Later on, though, I imagine it's not going to work. So we'll see. That might become an issue later. Hopefully not. But yeah, man, that'd be rough. Losing all that that nugget grind. I mean, just the nuggets in general. The nugget grind money. That would be terrible. That takes way too long to want to do twice over. Console 31 is a grandma doing her best. She is. She's an old girl. And, I mean, she's past her prime. We gotta give her a little bit of credit, right? I gotta see if Jan will bring me my water. Dude, my stomach does not feel good. Can you bring me my water bottle, please? And maybe toss a couple of ice cubes in it? Alright. Let's hope Jan pulls through. Yo, Mike, what's going on, my guy? What is going on? Happy to see you here. Oh, yo, I gotta add one more thing on there. Maybe a fresh Zin. Maybe a fresh Zin from my container, too, if you got it in ya. I have an old one in, but I'm not fucking with the old one, dude. This old Zin is mid. Hello, Billin. Hello, chat. This is stream 143, and how blessed we are to have our friend Mike here for stream 143. How has your weekend been, my guy? Anything interesting happening? Anything new? W Jansport indeed, dude. W Yuletide Jan. I have one, too, for tax. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, she gave me one earlier, so... I mean, that's just fair. That's just fair, man. Can't be a cheap bastard all the time. Celebrated Mother's Day today, and how did that go? Did you go and hang out with your mother, or... I don't know if you live close or not. That's why I don't assume everybody's able to go and have a breakfast or anything with them, but... Yeah, did you get her anything? Hey, Screamoo, welcome on in. You mind checking my stream streak? I can try. I can try my very best. Call, yes. Okay, let me see. So you're 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. 37, my friend. We got a 1% Psy on console 15. Happy to see her. I'd be much more happy if she was blue. I'm not gonna lie. But a blessing nevertheless. Y'all sharing your Zins goals? Hey, man. Sometimes you gotta get a Zin. Yo, check it out. No, hand deliver it to the camera. Let them see it. That's a Jansport Zin right there, bro. Yeah, you gotta do that. Go for the back. Yeah. Wait, you wanna put it in my mouth?
That's disgusting, yeah.
Hold up. Old Zin out. Let me throw it away. Alright. What the fuck was that? That's not how a Zin goes in, bro. Fuck. Alright. 37, Screamoo. Yes, brother and his fiance were there too. Nice. I'm glad I slept in because I canceled the 4-way because of Mother's Day. Bro, that thing keeps getting canceled. I swear, like, every week, you're like, yeah, man, someone else can't do it. We're fucked. Got home at 2, woke up at 7, went back to sleep until 10. Shit, man, that's not the best sleep at all. That's actually pretty terrible, I'm not gonna lie. I went to bed at like 3 a.m. and I woke up at like 9-ish, 9:30. But it was a very restless sleep. I was waking up constantly. And then yeah, fucking stomach issues today. It's never ending, bro. It's every day. Shout out Jake Paul. Some folks would pay good money for such content. To have Zins put in my mouth? Do you know these people? Because I'll take their money, man. If they want to give it to me, I'll take all their money. I'll leave them bankrupt, dude. Hey, hopefully get a white chocolate starfish today, my friend. Hopefully we find one. At the end of the day, if we find anything sparkly here, I'll be super happy. There's not anything that I'll be genuinely upset about. Like I've continued to say in the past, I'm not like super hyped for the prospect of having a shiny Gyarados. Simply for the fact that they're a gimme in the Gen 2 games. In Gold, Silver, Crystal, Heart Gold, Soul Silver. But other than that, I mean, regardless, I'm happy to see anything, dude. Yo, my water bottle smells like fucking campfire. That's terrible, man. Oh yeah, this one might be 37. That might be true, actually. Shit. Either way. The number's arbitrary. It's not the biggest deal. I'll pay $80 for a Billings used Zin. Bro, send the money. I will mail you a used Zin. 100%. Anybody who wants to give me $80 for a used Zin? Fuck, bro. You got an bro, even if I want to quit, I will continue to do it. Just so you can have your used Zin habit quenched. At 80 bucks a Zin, bro, that's the best ROI I've ever seen. What time are you working till today, Pokehunts? Okay, I gotta give myself a quick mental reminder. What are we looking for? So, Krabby, yellow, Shelter, yellow, Kingler, I think green, Gyarados, red, Staryu, white, Slowpoke, light pink, Seadra, darker blue, Horsey, a different blue, I think it's darker as well. And then Psyduck, blue. Yeah, these are all pretty good shinies. The only one that's gonna be tough to see. Well, there's two, Horsey and Seadra. Those ones aren't the easiest, but we'll do what we can, man. If I see it, I see it. Gyarados red, bro. That is some crazy spelling. Shout out Gyarados. Anybody else got a Gyarados in their party? I'll be closing until 12 and then probably play Fort with Chaz if he's still alive. That sounds like a fun time. How long do you think he'll end up playing for if he's... Well, I guess it depends on how long he's live for, right? Are you gonna go live with him or just be a little addition to good old Chaz's stream? I don't think I've seen you stream Fortnite. Now that I think that, though. Now that I think about it. Who texted me? Oh, that was good old Yuletide Jan. Shout out Jan, bro. Oh, goodness. He normally plays till he gets a win? Dude, if I played till I got a win, I think I'd be doing a 12-hour stream. I haven't won a game of Fortnite since, like... Well, I haven't played in, like, at least 5 years, but, probably 2017, 2018. Is my hair still wet? It looks wet. Oh, yeah, she's a little wet. It's not bad. What do you think of the hair today? I took a shower and then I just kind of frazzled it out and this is what it turned into, so I'm rocking with it. I swear it looks like I put way more effort into it than I did, but I hardly put any effort into my hair, man. A little bit of fucking sea salt spray, a little shake. We're good. So when you say solo squads, is that a game mode or is that like you had squads and then everybody else died? And then you just ended up being the last one standing. How does that work? Man, Fortnite was hype on release, but stopped after 3 weeks. Haven't played it since. I enjoyed it for a good, like, 2 months, I think. After they started adding like a whole bunch of stuff that expanded what the game originally was, I found myself less interested. And also, I was never good at building, so once people started to get really good at building, I counted myself out, dude. Hey, Lachlan, welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you being here. By the way, guys, how does the playlist audio sound? Let me know if you can hear the Stardew Valley music in the background. Not only that, let me know if it's interfering with, like, if it's clashing with my voice or anything. I'd be happy to adjust the audio levels if needed. So, I'll give you a quick couple of commands from the bot, because it, oh, that's basically exclamation mark soup. That's not right. I'll give you these, and then this gives all the extraneous information that sounds terrible coming out of my mouth when I ramble it out. But essentially, I got 32 GameCubes, 16 FireReds, and 16 LeafGreens. And I am looking to get every single shiny Pokemon in Living Dex form through the means of a Professor Oak style challenge. So right now, I'm looking for Shelder, Staryu, Horsey, and then I didn't realize that I should put it on the overlay, but I'm also looking for Krabby and Kingler as well. And I have to get every single shiny Pokemon that is available in Living Dex form, like anything that's available up until you get the next badge. I can't move on until I have every single shiny Pokemon. So right now we're in pre-badge 3. And we're going to be here for at least a year. I can imagine probably a lot longer. And the reason I say that is because one of the hunts we have to do is 1% fishing Grimer in Cerulean City. And we need 2 of them. So on average, will need 200 shinies just to get those. But yeah, that's just, that's the gist. If you have any questions, concerns, comments, qualms, let me know. And I'd be happy to answer anything I can for you. Does this stream have points? I see like 3, 2, 1. What do you mean points? If you could elaborate on that, I would appreciate it. Do you mean for like redemption in the chat? In that case, that would be a no. Yeah, no coins or anything. Happy to see you here, by the way, Unstable K. What's going on? How's your day been, dude? Hopefully you're doing wonderful, and I appreciate you tuning in today. Yeah, no, I'm not, I don't have that much interactive stuff on the stream, mostly because the stream's already super overstimulating to begin with 32 screens. I also think if I had a whole bunch of gamifying, per se, stuff in the chat, I would more than likely have a hard time keeping up with the 32 screens and chat. So I try to keep it just people talking so I can be personable and I can actually speak to everybody here. You know what I mean? I do have a Discord server. If you type the word Discord in the chat, the link will come up. You don't have to use exclamation mark or anything. It's also linked in the description and in my bio. The server is called Perspective. So if you'd like to join that, feel free to do so. But if it's not your thing, y'all don't gotta join it either. Thank you very much for the interest. Hey, Unstable, thanks for subbing, dude. I appreciate the heck out of that, guys. Shouts out to Unstable K. Thank you. I appreciate that, dude. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking, Unstable. I'm not feeling great today, but overall, I mean, I'm happy to be alive. I'm happy to be vibing. I'm blessed, and I can't complain. Not one bit. You doing all right? Yeah, sorry we don't got the gambling stuff in here, Lachlan. What did I miss? And yeah, no, that's fair. My stream time, especially with a lot of other popular streamers, doesn't really line up super well. Like, I tend to stream at the same time as a lot of other really popular people. So, well, that and I only stream 3 days a week. So I get it, man. No hard feelings whatsoever. Which Pokemon game is this? Pokemon FireRed and Pokemon LeafGreen. So I got 16 FireReds and 16 LeafGreens running right now. How are the GameCubes holding up? They're doing all right. I mean, a lot of them are kind of angry at me sometimes, and the reason I say that is because they don't like to start up quickly. I have to let the lasers warm up for like 30 to 60 minutes in order to get them to read the startup discs. And console 31... as well as 19 like to be finicky sometimes after they're running, but at the end of the day, man, it is what it is. It is what it is. They're working. I'll do some maintenance on them eventually. There also are version exclusives here, by the way. So Staryu is I want to say a LeafGreen exclusive. And then Shelter is a FireRed exclusive, I believe. So we are dealing with 2 sets of Pokemon that don't spawn on all 32 consoles. Yeah, I would stream every day, but I have a full-time job, and, you know, I gotta make time for friends and family as well, so I eventually would like to get to maybe a little bit more regular of a stream schedule, maybe 4, potentially 5 days a week, but, you know, stuff kind of has to fall into place to make that work. I find myself doing a lot of overtime at my job, so that definitely keeps me not able to stream as often as I would like to. My favorite game from Game Freak? I gotta say, FireRed and LeafGreen are up there for probably the top. I don't know all the games. Hey, Heisenberger, welcome on in. Happy to see you here. Welcome on in, the Smiths. What's going on? Play Pokemon ZA right now. I would love to, but I'm enjoying my shiny hunting right now. I appreciate the offer though, my friend. I've never even played ZA. I have it, but I got it for like 35 bucks on Marketplace, and I'm just waiting until I want to do a playthrough to actually play it. We got 3 1%. Console 2, Console 8, Console 17, but I don't think we got any shinies this round. No, we didn't. I can't say I'm surprised. Yeah, what about you? What's your favorite Game Freak game? Lachlan? Yo, Bingus, how you doing? How you doing? Thanks for popping in. You look like your name, how do you say that? Papu. I'll take it, bro. I could be a Papu if you want me to be. Nah, just a regular old Bill and Flange, man. Game itself was like 70 bucks. You got an insane deal. Yeah, that was Canadian dollars too. It was, I paid 35 Canadian dollars for it. I thought I had it over here. I guess maybe I put it away somewhere, but that's the only reason I bought it, because I didn't want to give Nintendo my money for it, honestly. Yo, Dragon Edits, happy to see you here. Hope you're doing wonderful today. Appreciate you popping in. Where are you supposed to look at? Wherever you want, man. You can look at any one of my 32 GameCubes to see if I've gotten a shiny. You can look at my my half-decent face. You can look at my beard, which is part of my face. You can look at the GameCubes behind me. You can chill with my boy Eevee back here. Basically, how I like to treat these streams is like a just chatting stream. And when I get a shiny, we go hype about it. Chat names them, we catch them, and we keep on going, man. Oh, we're talking French. You know, I'm technically half French, but I don't know any French, so that would make a little bit more sense as to why that sounded like gibberish to me. Not gonna lie, bro. Pokemon YouTubers do more work than NASA. Hey, man. Professor Oak told me he needed me to help him with his Pokemon research, and when somebody assigns me to research, I take my journey very seriously, and I had to do this for him, man. Yeah, thanks for subbing, Dragon. I really appreciate that, and I hope you're having a wonderful day today. Bonjour, comment ça va? Je m'appelle Bilen. And that's about all the French I know, other than tabarnak de calice. That's all I know. What's going on, Vaporeon? Welcome on in. Great to see you here today. How's your weekend so far? And, hey, I appreciate that. That's very, very nice of you, Mike. Thank you for the compliment on the hair. That was you, right? I swear I saw you say something and I just forgot to respond. Maybe I'm wrong, but I swear I saw it. If not, then you're getting the credit for the compliment, nevertheless. Okay, it was you. Thank you, brother. Thank you. If I wanted to watch ZA, I would watch one of the other hundreds of PokeTubers. This right here, this is hella original. It's pretty damn close to original. I'm not the first one to do it. I always want to make that clear. But with that being said, I appreciate it, man. I really do. It's my passion, and I'm glad to see you guys like to watch it as well. Depends on the game, low-key. Top 3. Scarlet was good? Yeah, Scarlet was alright. I didn't mind Scarlet. It wasn't my favorite by any means, but it was alright. Scarlet, ZA, and I think Pearl. I did not get to play Pearl and Diamond. Dude, Pearl and Diamond are amazing. Some of the favorites in my repertoire of Pokemon games I've played. Platinum, for sure, is up there. Did you catch all the legendaries? No, so I'm doing this in a Professor Oak style challenge, so I have to get every single shiny Pokemon in Living Dex form before I'm allowed to finish each gym. So like right now, we've done 1.87 million total encounters, and I've only got 2 gym badges. So, yeah, we got a long way to go. I have no legendaries yet, but as they come along, we will get them. Happy to see you here, HC. Welcome on in, welcome on in. Thank you for the good luck. Did you get what you were looking for last week? If I remember, I was going to go work and wait till you get a shiny, but you failed, and I had to go to bed. Hope you find one today. Thank you, dude. Thank you. I found a shiny Krabby last time. Console 17 after 20,488 encounters. It took quite a while. I got it right at the end of the stream. It was one of the things I was looking for, so I was really happy to get it. Hey, thank you, Cacti. Yeah, you know it, man. The algorithm definitely can be a little bit sticky. And if you do want to support the channel, financially is not even close to one of the most important ways you can do it. Just watching, dropping a like, and hanging out is the best way to do it. We don't ask for money around here, obviously. I think that'd be pretty fucking rude. But I love a like. Double tapping that screen is a wonderful way to help me out. Not the first, but the best. Hey, dude. Thank you so much. Very, very nice of you. Which is your favorite new Mega in ZA? I am not familiar with any of the Megas other than Starmie. And maybe like 1 or 2 more, but I don't remember by name. What's that? Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. What about you? What's your favorite Mega in ZA? Thanks for subbing, by the way, Lachlan. I appreciate that, dude. Very, very nice of you. We just hit 1,000 current phase encounters, by the way. We got a couple... Oh, no, we got 1% on the screen. Little Psyduck hanging out there. We love our homie Psyduck. We love him more when he's blue, though. I'm not gonna lie. Guys, how's the audio balance sound? Audio sounding good? Can you hear the music? Yo, Riton. I'm gonna call you Riton. If it's wrong, let me know. Happy to see you here. What's going on? Thanks for popping into the stream, my friend. Yeah, so I think I have like 8 English copies here. 8 to 10. I don't really remember. I guess I could count. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 English copies, and the rest are Japanese. And the simple reason for that is Japanese games are much less expensive. So I opted to get Japanese games mostly just to make the setup somewhat affordable. Inevitable. I think I remember you. What's going on? How's your day going? Thanks for tuning into the stream today. Appreciate you popping on by. What's happening? What is happening, my friend? Yeah, Starmie with the huge legs, looking like Patrick from the SpongeBob movie, the one in like 2000 something. I don't know. The one that everybody watched, the first one. I guess that's kind of boomer coded. Might not necessarily be the one that everybody watched. I'm just assuming based on my experience. Thank you very, very much, by the way, Cacti. I appreciate you letting me know that the sound is sounding good. That's Golduck? Oh, no, so that's what I mean. I like when I get a shiny Psyduck, which I've not gotten yet, but shiny Psyduck's blue. Shiny Golduck, I really don't like. I got a full odds one in Scarlet when I was playing, and I was sad because it's basically just like, it's just like glossy. It doesn't really look like they changed anything. It's just got a coat of gloss over it. Lucario or Raichu? Hey, fair enough, dude. What makes them your favorites? Oh, and Shiny Professor Challenge is going to be crazy right off the bat, and you get 1% encounters to hunt. Bro, I don't even know how the fuck I'm gonna do that. I don't know how I'm gonna tackle fishing hunts. That's gonna be the worst. I'm gonna have to do everything fishing-wise, probably just individually. With 1 to 4 consoles. That's gonna suck so bad, I'm not gonna lie. Best of luck with that, bro. I hope that you have a fun time with that. Oh, it's Benjamin. Well, happy to see you here, Benjamin. What's been going on? Anything new? Anything interesting? Anything fun going on this weekend or coming up this week? What would be your 2 Pokemon duo? Ooh, Swampert for 1. As a duo, if I want some good... Ooh, Swampert and Sceptile, I feel like would be a good duo. I know I'm just choosing 2 Hoenn starters, but man, I love them. I love them, I love them. Maybe Swampert and Ludicolo. I love me a Ludicolo as well. What about you? What's your Pokemon go-to duo? Bro turned into a commie. Hey, man. Gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do. Had that dance yesterday, and how did it go, my friend? On a Saturday. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Good old Saturday dance. Never hurt nobody. Oh. Man, my stomach is feeling rough today. Metagross and Hydreigon. Is that how you say it? Hydreigon, I think. Metagross uses Earthquake, and the Dragon Mother Flipper has Levitate, so it doesn't affect him. That is pretty goated, I do gotta say. Having an Earthquake user and a Levitate Pokemon, definitely a great combo to have for double battles. I cannot knock you one bit for that. It was social interaction, so it sucked. Hey, I get you, man. I get you. Sometimes social interaction's tough. I oftentimes just don't have the energy to talk to people. So I empathize with you, my guy. But sometimes social interaction can be super fun as well. Literally, how I plowed through White post-game. With Metagross and Hydreigon? Bro knows the combo, man. He knows the way you gotta do it. The fishing is even the 1% because you can get the 1% Surskit in the grass and 1% Seedot in the grass as well, as long as you use all 3 at once. What do you mean use all 3 at once? I'm not sure I entirely understand. Like Surskit, Seedot. Yeah, no, I'm gonna need you to elaborate. Sorry, man. I'm going to require a tiny bit of elaboration. Bro, if we get a shiny on console number 31 today, I'm gonna be shitting my pants the whole time, because I swear, every single time I run that game for more than an hour and I try to save it, it freezes on me. I've cleaned the pins. I don't know what the issue is, but I really gotta get it fixed. Yes, sir. After defeating the Elite Four and Champion Mons from other generations would spawn, so only then could you get a Metagross. Hey, man. I don't know why they always lock Metagross behind basically being a post-game Pokemon. I get it. It's good. It's a little overpowered. I don't know if it's technically pseudo-legendary or not. Let me know if you guys know. But like at the end of the day, it's in the fucking game. Let me play with it, man. Don't give it to me Gym 1, but like at least halfway through or something, please. It is a pseudo? Okay, so that makes sense. Oh, excuse me. My 3 team with Pokemon would be Pikachu with 1 million volts. Is that a move? Greninja, Bond, and Mega Lucario. That's my 3 team. Nice, dude. I don't know much about competitive, but I'm sure that would kick at least a little bit of ass. Shout out to the 1% on console 12, by the way. It's not shiny, but it's there. And I guess that's points for something, right? Yeah, I just I don't think I've ever seen that before. Is that maybe a game or a move in the newer games, perhaps, and just not in the older games, or is it in like Gen 3 as well? Is it the console or the game that's messed up? I think it's the game. I'll have to see. I can try switching, because that's one of my orange cubes. I can switch the Game Boy player between the two consoles and then see if it happens on the other one. Then that'll tell me if it's the Game Boy player, but I'm not sure yet. Welcome on in, by the way, both of these. Hope you're doing fantastic. Moose Ref, great to have you here. Hope you're doing splendid. What's been going on? What is new to each and every one of you who are just popping into the stream? Also, if you guys do want to show some support, want to show some love to the stream, feel free to double tap that screen, as it is the best way to support the channel. Also, I don't think we have a like goal, which we don't need a like goal. Someone want to throw any sort of goal down in the chat and I'll pin it. We can get a goal for a shiny if you want, you know, shiny goal, 1 STARYU, some shit like that. We can go like goal 8 million, bro. I don't know. Whatever you want to do, I'll pin it. Oh, okay, so it was Sun and Moon that it came out. Sun and Moon. Okay, so that explains why I'm not familiar with it at all. 100% real hardware, no emulators. You know it, buddy. You know it. One of these days, I gotta just switch it up and run a 32 emulator setup. Everyone will love me for that. That's where I'll get all my notoriety. Emerald and Ruby have 1%, but if you're just going for Ruby Sapphire, it's only C-Dot that's a 1%. Hey, no worries, dude. No worries. Thank you for clarifying. I do appreciate it. Yeah, that complicates things with version exclusives as well. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do that, dude. 10 points to Gryffindor, you betcha, buddy. You betcha. I'll look it up later if I get the chance. I don't have a lot of time to stream today, so I want to make sure anytime that I am here, I'm doing as many encounters as I can, but feel free to pop it in the Discord and I can check it out later. Yeah, L, texting and driving, dude. Both, congratulations on becoming a Twitch affiliate, by the way. That is freaking cool. How you feeling about that? Let's get 33 likes to start. Sounds good. Sounds good, sounds good. I don't know if we'll hit it, but we can try. That's for goddamn sure. 4% Ralts is tough, man. That's like 50 phases just waiting to happen. I know it's not literally, I think it's what, 25? Or 20? 20 phases, technically, you should get it in at 4%, something like that, but with my general level of luck, or lack thereof, that would probably turn closer to 50. Pretty excited about it? I can imagine so, dude. That is so freaking cool. How long have you been working towards that? I was using voice chat, but it doesn't come out correctly. Dude, I hate when that happens. I spit this beautiful sentence into my phone in the hopes that it can dictate it accurately. And I send it off and I check it 10 seconds later and I realize, wow, that made me look like I'm fucking illiterate. I still do trust it, but I don't like to. Voice text is a bastard. We're on the cusp of a shiny. Well, my friend, I gotta say, if you're gonna be talking with those bold words, I gotta know, what shiny do you think we're gonna find? And what console do you think we're gonna find it on? And perhaps, if you want to be real cocky, how many encounters are we gonna find it after? My brother wants to know when the stream ends. 2.5 hours, roughly. I actually, let me check. I can check studio and tell you. Because I just have a dinner I gotta go to today. Yeah, roughly 2.5 hours. Yeah, I gotta go to a Mother's Day dinner later on this evening. What? Yeah, it doesn't take long. That's fine. I mean, I can do it whenever. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna charge all night regardless. Yeah, I got you. Do you know what time we gotta head to your mom's? What's that? Yeah, just double check. 6 would be ideal, but if not, I get it. Predict them on the console. Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. In a couple hours? Yeah, about 2.5 hours, I'm gonna say. I've been streaming on and off for a few years, but I've been taking it more seriously since I started streaming shiny hunting in FireRed and LeafGreen. Let's go, dude. Do you just stream on Twitch, or do you stream on YouTube or anywhere else as well? Hey, bro, you gotta do what you gotta do. We'll catch you later, Lachlan. We'll catch you later, my guy. I'm feeling the most beautiful shelter on 15. Encounter number, I dare not say. Sounds good, dude. I get it. You can't put all your cards on the table. Sometimes you gotta keep that poker face on. I respect the hustle. Well, keep that in the back of your head. We'll watch out and we'll see what we find, my friend. YouTube and Twitch at the same time? Nice. What do you find that you enjoy streaming on more? Do you have a preference between YouTube and Twitch? And if so, why do you have such preference? Because I've tried streaming on Twitch before, and I frankly, I don't like it that much. I think a lot of it's because I've just never been a Twitch user to begin with. I find the discoverability is not the greatest on there, and I'm just not super patient. Like, when I started on YouTube, I was really lucky to have, after the first month or so, like, I got a decent amount of people that would come in and watch my stuff. But Twitch, I didn't really give it that much effort, to be honest, but I just didn't find that same thing, and it kept me feeling like I needed more. And YouTube gave me what I needed, man. I'm a purple app hater. It's not a streaming platform. It's an ad website with some content sprinkled in. That's another thing. The ads are disgusting on Twitch. You start a stream, and the first thing you get is a big, fat, filthy ad. And I don't like that. I don't like being interrupted. You know what I do like? I like YouTube Premium. I don't get ads. I don't gotta worry about that bullshit. And then with YouTube Premium, I get YouTube Music as well. I don't know, man. It just kind of makes sense to me. I'm not a Twitch guy. I'm with you, dude. I like Twitch more because the chat's better for the viewers, but yeah, Discovery is definitely way harder on there. Yeah, Discovery is not easy, but see, I haven't really been, like I said, haven't really been too active on the chatting side of Twitch, like, ever. So I can't say I know that for certain, but I'll trust you. I'll trust you for sure. I think if I do end up doing any sort of multi-streaming again, the first way I'd like to do it is vertical and horizontal at the same time on YouTube. And then the next would be maybe TikTok. Just for discoverability purposes. Facebook's not too terrible for streaming either, honestly, but yeah, I don't know. I get it. I get it. How long have you been streaming on Twitch? Was that what you started with? Man, I love this music. It's so calming. I don't know what it is about this fucking playlist, but they'd put in some absolute work with the Stardew Valley playlist. And I'm a lover of it. It's one of my favorites. Just gotta bring my chair up a little bit here. I also just realized my belt is sitting tight as fuck on my full gut. So, let's get that off of there. Then maybe I won't feel so goddamn full. I honestly don't remember if I started streaming on Twitch or YouTube. That's fair. It's been long enough. It's like, I don't know, man. I use both. Just is what it is. I get you. I get you. You know, one gripe I have with Twitch as well, actually, is the, how you have to set up your VODs to save. I found that if you don't go through the right procedure beforehand, then your VODs get automatically deleted after a certain amount of time. And the big thing for me is I keep, for this challenge, I keep a spreadsheet showing every single shiny Pokemon I've ever gotten. And the way that that spreadsheet is correlated to my YouTube is that I have hyperlinks that go to the live VODs showing every single time I get a live shiny. So you can click the number and go straight to the moment that I caught it. If I don't have my VODs showing, I can't do that. Granted, I guess it's sort of a non-issue because I use YouTube regardless, but I got to give them credit where it's due. I did find a way where you can make the VODs stay on the, I don't know what you want to call it, like dashboard or page or whatever. I just never cared enough to use Twitch enough to be worried about that, I guess. And, you know, it's tough enough looking at one chat when it's really busy sometimes. Having a couple together just doesn't bode well for my attention span. And correlatively, my sanity, honestly. Now let's just check real quick. I want to see how far are we into this OST. Oh, I actually don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna just queue it up in like half an hour, I think. We'll queue up to go to a no copyright Nintendo playlist because this one isn't too long. That's one thing that makes me sad about the Stardew playlist. It's only like, I think it's like 2 hours or so. I wish it was longer. But then again, when you have such beautiful composure, how can you... I mean, you can only do perfection so many times over. You can't just keep adding perfection to the mix, man. So, I guess you can't have a 5-hour playlist. Not one that's consistent bangers, time and time and time again. Man, these Seadras keep catching my eye. I don't know what it is, but every time I see one, I'm like, oh yeah, that's shiny. Even though I damn well fucking know that it gets much darker. I just haven't seen it yet, so I keep psyching myself out. Yo, Meds, what's going on? How you doing today? Thank you very much. I appreciate that. What's going on? How's your weekend been so far? Yeah, we got a 1% Psyduck, console 28. Love to see her. Ooh, we got a 1% on console 2 as well. Nice. Can we go for a third? Psy or Slow, one of the two. Console 26 maybe? Nah, of course not. Of course. Had a good one watching this great face. Well, thank you, dude. That's very kind of you. Very sweet of you. Very, very sweet. Anything interesting going on this weekend or coming up this week for you? Any cool plans? Right back at you, Meds. How about a rave cave? What the fuck? Rave cave technique tout je parlais boom boom dans les oreilles. I know the last word means ears. Bro wants to hear that EDM type shit. Is that what I'm putting together? I don't know, man. We love our Stardew. We'll get some bro step playing. Just drown out my voice entirely. That's a song? No, I'm not familiar with that song at all. I thought that was just a description of a type of song, maybe. Oh, excuse me. Well, I know a couple of French songs by Charlotte Cardin. And then I also know there's one that I listened to like in middle school. It was like L'amour toujours, I think it was called. Don't know any of their French songs, man. Not by name, anyway. Just sleep? Fair enough, dude. I could use some fucking sleep today. I slept for like 5, maybe 5.5 hours, counting all the times I woke up and tossed and turned. Yesterday, I had a lot of good naps, though. That was great. I spent so long just laying in my bed where I'd lay there for an hour, and I'd snuggle up and I'd have a little nap, and then I wake up and I go, oh, I still have nothing to do. Time for another nap. And I had a good few hours of midday rest, which felt wonderful. Oftentimes it does not feel wonderful, though, and then you just feel discombobulated and confused the rest of your day. But yeah, I might have heard it before. When did the song come out? Are you familiar with when it came out, Mike? Oh, God. I gotta keep myself awake, bro. You know, maybe if I actually took my ADHD medication one of these days, I would feel more awake. But bro, like, how am I tired and restless at the same time? I guess restlessness literally leads to tiredness, but I'm physically restless. 2014, well, not unlikely I would have heard it, with that being said. Let's have some water. Sometimes a good old glug of water will wake a guy up. Yeah, dude, shout out dextroamphetamines, man. Gotta take a little prescribed amphetamine every once in a while, you know, keep the mood up. Nah, man, I don't like my ADHD medication. I just don't like taking it. I don't know what it is. It just, I don't know if it doesn't really work for me or what, but I just don't like it. I took it for a little while and I felt pretty damn good. It's just not my thing, man. We used to snort it in high school. I've heard of a lot of people doing that. Taking Adderall and Vyvanse and snorting it. I don't know how much that would really, do to a guy. I mean, I guess you could tell me. And no, we're not supporting that, by the way, just to be clear. I'm not supporting doing that, but I am curious what kind of effects that did give you. Let's throw that Zin back in. So, I guess then, does it basically do the same thing as if you just took the damn pill? Because I think if somebody who didn't have ADHD took... I can hardly hear you. Can you come in here? That's what I mean. So if you snort it, technically Vyvanse wouldn't do anything, right?
Well, it would. It just would take the same amount of time.
Oh. You should just start chalking lines every day. Yeah, no, I'm taking my meds, man. Snorting lines of fucking Vyvanse. Yeah, no, that's fair. If you haven't taken it, then it's hard to say if there would be a difference. But yeah, I imagine it would get a guy up and moving around. Little frigged up. I don't think I'm gonna try that, believe it or not. I think I'm good without. But I'll take your word for it, man. Got a 1% on console 1, love to see it. It's not looking shiny to me, so we're gonna move on past it, but maybe one of these days we'll see a light pink Slowpoke. But with that being said, right now we got 2,000 current phase encounters to celebrate. Well, to my understanding, it has the same kind of release time based on the chemical structure of Vyvanse versus, say, like Adderall. If you took Adderall, I think it would be pretty much instant if you did it that way. But what? That's what I mean. Adderall would be instant if you snort it. Yeah, but Vyvanse is slow release. Did you play through each game individually? Technically yes, technically no. The reason I say that is because I played through them all individually with one controller. So I've kind of like where needed, I will separate them and I'll play one at a time for like a couple minutes at a time just to get something done. But yeah, I've generally played 16 or 32 of the games at once. So when I move all of the games, I move them together. It takes a lot of coordination and a lot of friggin' around, but yeah. Hopefully that answers your question. If I did all 32 individual, it'd be pretty crazy. Just with how much time that would take. But they're all at the exact same point in the game. Like, they've all got 2 gym badges. They've got the exact same party for every single game. Yeah, I don't know. I found that was the easiest way for me to get it done. I've had a lot of extraneous time, like trading Pokemon over and stuff to make them identical, but yeah, I had times in the past where I played. I used to have a four Game Boy Advance setup that I would soft reset and do random encounter hunts on, or sweet scent encounters. And when I did that, I would play through the games individually to do, say, like legendary hunts in Pokemon Sapphire. However, with that being said, that took a lot of brain power to play 2 different games at once. Like, you're doing 2 different battles at the same time, so you really got to be paying attention to what you're doing. With that said, when we end up getting to Hoenn eventually, doing the Ruby Sapphire side of this, I would not be shocked if I have to do a lot of the gameplay separate. Mainly for fishing encounters, but I also haven't looked that deep into it. I'm sure there's other things that would cause me to have to split them up. FireRed and LeafGreen are just really easy to play through with the mechanics that the games have. Well, it sounds like a shop theme or something. What is it? Happy to see you back, Lachlan. What's going on, my friend? What's going on? Festival game. Okay. I mean, that's close enough to a shop theme, I think. Except for everything. Minus everything. That's pretty damn close. I want to know, I should look once I hit 1 hour on the stream. I actually might be around there. I want to see what our encounter rate is when fishing. Because I'm sure it is significantly slower than when I do random encounter hunts. Oh yeah, we're just about at an hour now. So, we're doing like 2,000 an hour, which is way slower than usual. I usually do 3 to 3,500 an hour on grass encounters. Man, I really, really, really wish that Illuminate or what is it, Sticky Hold worked in FireRed LeafGreen, but I'm most certain they don't. I'll still test it one of these days and maybe let the old placebo effect do some work for me, but I don't think it's going to make any sort of difference. We got a 1% on number 14, by the way, and Deceivingly Dark Seadra on console 13. Feel like pure shit, just water in dark blue. Yo, I just realized I didn't make a poll today. Well, we've only got 2 hours left to stream, but let's throw something up there. Just give me one moment here, guys. There we go. Now we got a poll live as well, so you guys can feel free to drop a vote on that. Yeah, welcome back, Lachlan. Welcome back. So what are you guys up to this afternoon? I guess it could be evening or morning, depending on where you're at as well. Shout out to the UK viewers, India viewers. You know who you are. Australia. Australia is actually one of the lesser common ones. I don't really see Australian people that often on here. Yo, right off the bat, you guys are confident with that that 1% encounter. Hey, we get it. I'll be squealing, man. I'll be squealing. Trying to stay awake? Bro, I fucking feel that. I am having such a hard time staying awake right now. Genuinely one of the hardest times I've had staying awake in a while. I would love to have a nap right now. But it's just not in the cards, bro. Do your analytics show countries? Yes, they do. They do. They don't show, like, live analytics for countries. It's just, like, after it's concluded, I can check it out. I will say most of my viewership's from the US, which is interesting, because I'm not from the US. But yeah, most of my viewership is from the US. I just spilled peppermint oil all over my hands. Fuck's sake. Yeah, most of my viewership's from the US. And then I'd say Canada and then the UK have followed closely after. Australians are the strongest humans on Earth. I could see it, bro. Anywhere that you have a fucking huntsman spider, you gotta have strong people to counteract them. Pause. Greetings back to you. Hope you're doing fantastic, my friend. Thank you very much. I'm doing okay today. I'm doing okay. How are you? How's your weekend been? You got any cool plans for the week coming up? Oh, bro, so I threw some peppermint oil in my mustache to keep myself awake. And, now my fucking eyes are burning. So that was a fantastic decision. Absolutely goated decision. I think maybe I'll fuck around this week and I'll make up another 16:9 layout and think about dual streaming that again. I'd like to offer that. Just so people have it there, you know? I don't really think it matters too much if I split them up. As long as they both happen at the same time. What do you guys think of that? Smell bath salts? Man. I don't think that's the move. I don't want to eat anybody's face. That was the drug that made people eat faces, right? Granted, I also don't think they were just smelling it. I think there might have been more to it. What does that do? I don't understand. Split it. Okay, so what I meant was like splitting the viewership. So it doesn't really matter too much if I have like, because usually I get like 8 to 25 people at a time on vertical. Part of me was like, I want to keep all my viewership on one stream for analytics, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter too much. Whatever the algorithm chooses is going to dictate how the VODs and the live streams do. Just like every other week, not much. I just got off the event this weekend, but it got extended through another weekend to another weekend. I got you. I got you. I got you, man. And how are you feeling about that? Feeling good? I mean, the stuff the weightlifters sniff? Oh, smelling salts. Yeah, I had some smelling salts, but now they are no longer. They are gone. They are ABC deceased. And every single place that I look to try to find them, I look at the reviews, and everyone says they are just weak. They're not good. They don't last that long. See, I thought you could get smelling salts in a form where you just, like, open a container and smell them, and the ammonia would wake you up. But, you have to, like, actually crack them, and then they're only good for a certain period of time. It's an endeavor, man. It's an endeavor. It'd be good to have some, though. Cocaine! Man. Could you imagine cocaine in 32 cubes? I think I'd be overstimulated to the max. My nemesis. Who's your nemesis? Yeah, just going along with it? That's fair. I mean, what other option do you have, to be fair? I think that 'tis really the only option. Every time you, because I get surprised, most streamers don't like cuss words. I don't care for... You do cocaine? No, I don't do cocaine. No. No. Just peppermint oil on the old mustache to keep me awake. That's all. But yeah, no, I don't mind swearing on the stream. I mean, at the end of the day, it's the internet. People are gonna speak how they want to, and yeah, no, I totally get it. I totally get it, Lachlan. Yeah, at the end of the day, I just like to have streams how I want streams, and I don't mind a little bit of swearing, man. People could be upset because, you know, hey, my kids are on the internet. Well, don't allow them to watch stuff if you don't want them exposed to stuff. You know, keep them off the internet if you don't want them to hear bad words. It is what it is. What's going on, Clockpit? Happy to see you here. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic day, my guy. What's new? Yo, Billy Bob Bibo, what's happening, my dude? Appreciate you popping on in today. Kev! ¿Cuál fue el último shiny? My guy. Give me a second here. Give me a second. My brain's working at about 10% speed. I forgot what último means. I gotta translate that. Ah, the last. Krabby. Shiny Krabby. Console número 17. Número 17. Billin is an RN. Bro, I am a registered nurse. How did you know? I've been training for a long time. I didn't want to tell you guys till I got the certificate, though. Straight up. Been nursing people to good health. Don't swear. My mom's in the next room. She will hit me. Fuck. Tell me how the smack feels, buddy. Saw Booby on the internet once. Aw, dude. That's scarring. I hope you never have to see that again. Billin does zins. Sometimes I pop a zin. It's the way she goes, man. Gotta do what you gotta do. Come on, Shelder. Hey, man. I'm waiting for it. I'm welcoming it with open arms. I hope she comes. Good luck today after my Chansey back on Coliseum for Grand Bowl and a Nest Ball. 7 to 10 minute resets. God damn, those are some lengthy resets. But I'm wishing you the best of luck. Hope you get that thing soon. And when you do, I'm looking forward to seeing the video, my friend. El Crabo. Yeah, dude, we got that crab. I don't care about cussing. My brother said you get off the internet if I don't like cussing words. I mean, that's valid. It's gonna be there, man. It's gonna be there. Whether you look at it or not. Billin, I need you to pick one of the choices I'm going to give you. It's of the most importance. Can you do it? I feel numb now. Damn, bro. I'll give you a kiss on the cheek. Maybe that'll make you feel better. Yeah, what do you got? What are the options? It's probably going to be two terrible things, and neither one's a good option, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Beat his ass, Mom! I'm okay with it, because he's in his 20s. He'll survive. He can make it through. And he's French, so, I mean, he has it coming to him, man. Me too, to be honest. Yeah, you're welcome, Clockbit. You're welcome, my dude. So you're doing, how many consoles on Coliseum? Is that just one, or are you, I assume, because you have a multi-setup, you're probably using multiple consoles for Coliseum as well. Because you got 16 GameCubes, right? Or 14? I don't remember. Fuck, man. I just can't stop burping today, and I feel like shit. Man, that's tough. That's a tough one. Shiny Pokemon rugs or big donos from Benjamin Davis? Oh, that's tough. Yo, Benjamin, how you doing? Welcome on in. Happy to see you here, my guy. Appreciate you popping on in. What's new? What's happening? Oh, God. I love big, shiny Pokemon rugs. I really do. I love my Mudkip. I love my Ditto. But I gotta say, man, I love a Benjamin Davis Dono as well. See, here's the thing. With sustained Benjamin Davis Donos, more rugs can be had. Am I not allowed to get rugs with the Donos in this theoretical situation? Oh, man, that really is an impossible question. Mini Boss Benjamin? They've got like 3 tiers of Benjamins on the stream. All fighting for the #1 spot. It's actually quite a brutal competition, believe it or not. Can buy Coke and hookers for all I care? Oh, I don't know if Jan would like that. That'd probably be a little bit of an issue, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, well, if I can get the rugs with it then we gotta take the Benjamin Donos. Because otherwise, I have rugs and no potential Donos. That'd be terrible, man. Then again, I do it for the passion, bro. Not here for donations, but I tell you, they do make the days a little bit better. They make me smile. And I'm appreciative of it. Just to be clear. I was about to hunt ZA or something. What do you want to hunt in ZA? What Pokemon would you be looking for if you do? Benjamin Davis is S tier. Benjamin Davis is the OG of OGs on this channel. He's literally, I'm pretty sure he's the first person, other than somebody I know personally, to ever actually comment on one of my live streams. And bro's been sticking around for like 2.5+ years. I couldn't appreciate that more. Crazy to dedicate yourself to watching just this random YouTube Pokemon streamer with like no subscribers for that long. I fucking, yeah, I really appreciate it. Okay, more questions. I promise it's gonna make sense. Sounds good, bro. Let's hear it. Edging or the Benjamin? Oh, dude, definitely edging. Definitely edging. I could always go for a little bit of flower and get my same feeling, you know, but I can't. Edging is just edging, bro. I gotta make sure that Slowpoke isn't shiny. Give me 1 sec. Okay. Were you shiny? You didn't sparkle? Fuck you for that. That's disrespectful. Yeah, dude. I can hit some bud and then edge anyway. Make it 10 times better. How about you? Edging or Benjamin? Pick your fighter, bro. I'm poor, so I can't dono. Dude, nobody's expecting it at all. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it, even 1 bit. Donations are optional if you want to do it, but I would never expect them, not even a little bit. Unless it's Billy Bob. If he doesn't donate every stream, I ban him. He knows that. Rug pull a billion coin, buy infinite rugs? Dude, that's true. I could really make flange coin. You know, I was thinking about it the other day. I could make an actual OnlyFans and then just post the shiny hunting content on it, and then I got my only cubes. That could be a viral idea, bro. It'd be like having a Patreon, but people sign up to my OnlyFans for Pokemon content. I feel like that's fucking genius. That's also what OnlyFans was supposed to be before it was like an internet meat flashing site. For pay. Ah, there we go. Now I don't have to ban him. Thank God, I was worried. I needed to sustain my income for the next time I live stream. Thank you so much, Billy Bob. I appreciate the $2 dono, man. That's really kind of you. Dude. Let's get some cash flanges down below for ye ol' Billy Bob Bo. Some W's for the guy. Thanks, man. You really didn't have to do that. That means a lot. For Umbreon? Yeah, dude, Umbreon's hype. I hope you find yourself a shiny Umbreon. If you do, let me know. Yeah, it could be a low tier Ben. Your B tier for Benjaminian? That's valid. I love it. Edging edged out the Benjamin. That's what you gotta do. Now, what about days off or the TDI? Ooh, man, how many days off? And are they paid days off? I love the TDI, but like, I wouldn't need the TDI if I didn't have to work. But then if I have no money, then I'm kind of fucked. You know what I mean? Non-shiny, fuck that Pokemon. Bro, fuck non-shiny ducks. Liking and subbing's free, 100%. You know it, you know it, you know it. Thank you very much, Mike. What the fuck? I lost where I was. Yo, Shoot the Lombre. Welcome on in. Happy to see you here, my guy. What's happening? What's happening? Figure out how to play the game with your toes and you'll rule, OnlyFans? Bro. I don't think I got the feet for that, man. I don't think many people are edging to male feet. I don't think that's much of a thing. I'm not gonna lie. You start up the cubes with your toes, you can make a killing, this guy. Yo, shout out Edmund, the founder of the channel, the backbone of our challenge. Feel like pure shit missing that guy every single day, man. We need our boy Edmund out in this bitch. W, you got it, Ben. You got it. W, Mike. Did it for the funny? Hey, well, I appreciate it, brother. I really do. It'd be hilarious if you did 50 gifted right now. I'd laugh my ass off. Just a knee slapper. Everyone in the chat's like, yo, fuck this guy. I'm tuning out. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Will that even cover the electricity for this stream? Not sure. I don't pay the utility bill. My landlord covers it, so I don't gotta worry about it. The concept of days off? Nah, bro. I'm getting days off over the TDI. I'm not working every single day just to save some fuel. I love the TDI, though. Probably not, since it's Canadian dollar. What's wrong with a Canadian dollar? Good old dollar de Canadien? I don't know. I actually don't know how you say dollar in French. In croissant. Oh, maybe it actually is croissant. Maybe that translates to dollar. It's like the fucking Quebecois form of payment. Benjapoke could be a tier. What the fuck? What the fuck is fair? I edge to male feet if they got ginger or blonde hairs on the big toe. What color are mine? I think they're both, dude. Hey, thanks for subbing and liking, Lachlan. I appreciate the heck out of that. Let me look. I'd say they're low-key blondish red, actually. So yeah, I got something for you to edge to, buddy. I do. Still waiting on the Horsey Fentfold? Hey, man, if we get a shiny Horsey today, I'll Fentfold live on stream. It'll be crazy. One of the wildest things you've ever seen on a live. And that's for fucking certain. Shut the fuck up? Who? You shut the fuck up. Jansport or 32 GameCubes? Oh. I don't know if I can legally answer that one. What did I look at? I'm scared. I looked at my toe. I was saying what color the hair was on my toe. Can I have Jansport in 31 GameCubes? Is that like a... Is that a compromise? Or I gotta have one or the other? Like, it's like no GameCubes and Jansport. Or no Jansport and unlimited cubes. Yeah, you said Jansport or 32 GameCubes. Well, I know, I really like my cubes too. And I gotta make sure I have some cubes, so I'm trying to barter with them here. Did you imply Jansport's worth one GameCube? Well, no, I'm saying that that the sum of, like, if it's just not 32 GameCubes, like, I can just have less than 32 and then Jansport can coexist. Maybe that's a little bit of a, how do you call it? A compromise. A compromise, if you will. Happy to see you here, Az. What's going on? Just super rad hunting in Pallet Town right now. How about you, my friend? How about you? How much is a pack of Lucky Strikes? 20 piece in Canada? Those are cigarettes, right? I don't know if we have Lucky Strikes specifically, but a pack of 25 cigarettes here is like $18 to like $26 Canadian, I think, for one pack. Doll hair is someplace I'd wear. I don't know, bro. I'm just talking about dollars. You're supposed to Fentfold on the sidewalk with your pants down, not on stream in your house. Well, we gotta do what we gotta do, man. And sometimes you just gotta do it in the house. The stream needs a toe cam? Bro. 50 gifted and the stream gets a toe cam. Actually, that wouldn't even cover the fucking camera. Now, I could buy a cheap camera. Yeah, 50 gifted gets a tow cam for 3 streams. Let that be written in stone, my guys. Every 50 gifted extends 3 streams for a tow cam. I do reserve the right to wear socks, though. Except if there is another 50 gifted. Then the socks are removed for the 3 streams. Who's gonna edge? Someone said, I heard. You said, someone said. Wow, I don't know, bro. Probably Billy Bob. He could be edging. I don't know. Kind of made this worse for yourself? That's just life. I do that all the time. Happy to see you here, Ace. What's going on? How are you today? Thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. Never get up. Stay folded, bro. It's like a game of Texas Hold'em where you got a bad hand forever. Just got to stay folded. It's a good way to be, dude. Well, probably not, actually. Yeah, it's all good. We're not worried about a little late. That's all right. Not as bad as Australia. I figured Canada would be similar to their prices. How expensive are they in Australia? Happy to see you here, Radical Jaws. Welcome on in. Get the Staryu or Krabby? I'm trying, bro. I'm trying, man. Sprinkle some shiny luck on me. I'll get it next encounter. How's that sound? A little sprinkle. Actually, I think I just sprinkled the luck there. Let's see. Console 11, shiny fucking Psyduck. Let's go. Oh, that's disgusting. Pause? Yeah. Skinned my finger in a door hinge today, dude. Oh, fuck. Skinned your finger in a door hinge. That sounds disgusting. Hopefully it's not that bad. Best of luck in your healing, my friend. Rip your finger. Literally and hypothetically. Or metaphorically. You can have 1 cube without a laser sitting on a 3D printed stand and a Jansport. Fuck, that one's useless. That one's useless. And it's got sticker residue on it, bro. Look at this shit. I want one with sticker residue, and it's like, oh, let's play a game. Yay. You guys ever seen a GameCube without a fucking disk drive? Well, now you have. Bang! Let's put her back. Get back up there, you little bitch. Oh, yeah. That's the kind of shit we edge for here. I edge when I punch wood. That's respectable. I edge by punching wood. My wood. And how's that last minute illustration going, Ace? Thanks for the shiny luck, Lachlan. 11.5 in Australia, like 30 bucks. Jesus Christ, that's way too much. That's way too much. Get some Goo Gone on it? Yeah, I should. I just bought that one as a spare. But, like, if that's the only one I get, like, man. That bitch needs some TLC. I'm gonna be the one console warrior. I'm gonna have to start taking after Shumanian if I do that, man. Good old Lombre. Headless GameCube. Yeah, dude, I should have had an NSFW tag on that. That was gore. My bad. That was GameCube gore. Pretty disrespectful to not warn you, honestly. Do you have a Panasonic Q? No, I want one. Eventually, when I'm not feeling super fucking cheap, I'll buy one. I want one really, really bad, actually. And I want that to be my main cube that I play on. But one of these days, I'll get one. As for limited consoles that I have 2... Well, they're not limited edition, but I have the 2 orange GameCubes, and then I have 2... Pokemon XD edition GameCubes. The XD edition ones are console 5 and 9. And the orange ones are number 31 and 29, I think? 31 and 27. Number 31 and number 27. And Vang Set. Vang Set. We're going French today, bro. So Jansport is it, or did I get it wrong? Yeah, I gotta pick the Jansport, man. But I fucking love my cubes. My cubes are like my first through 32nd child. I've skinned my hands worse before. Rubbed my hand with sandpaper as a bed in woodwork class in high school, and it was so bad it oozed plasma. Ew. What the fuck, man? That's terrible. How much Dude, you must have sanded your hand down to bone, bro. One console warrior mentioned Yapoom. Show yourself. Bro, if we get a Yapoom here, I think we've just proven that the coding in these games is non-linear. It's nonsensical. It's tied to data centers that are being constantly modified. I don't know, man. I'm just saying bullshit. Abrasive scars are so funny. I got a few. It's like a tattoo. Shout out, what is it, Jordan Sparks? Just like a tattoo. Hey, Jan? That song, Tattoo, is that by Jordan Sparks? Yeah? Okay, good. I thought I got that right. Yo, this is the kind of song to put me to fucking bed, bro. This is some nap time shit. Hold up. I gotta see if that Slowpoke's shiny. That bitch looks a little light. We got a light-skinned Slowpoke out here, bro. Alright. Show yourself. Did you sparkle? Yes or no? Please, yes. Oh, fuck you. That is so disrespectful. Lakers down 0-3 to OKC. Like, you mean in the series? 0-3? Or you mean like the game just started and they hit 1 3-pointer? Bro, I don't need to hear about the Lakers losing, man. They're winners in my heart. I love them. Even if they're not what they used to be. Nah, I don't know, man. I miss when the Lakers had Kobe. Rip, for real. I mean, he retired before that anyway, but... W fucking cubes. I'm probably not gonna fuck them, but I get it. Don't let us get one. Dude, if it happens, it happens. You've read the lore. You've seen the book. Benjamin Davis donos are edging. I think I could hold off on edging, honestly. I love me some edging, though, man. I think bro's gonna be making a tier list here. This is gonna be like a... This is gonna be a Discord tier list later on in the day. Broke my foot a while ago. It's healed now, though. Well, I'm happy it healed. That's awesome. L breaking a foot, though. Are your cubes modded? No, none of my cubes are modded. It's forever scarred, but I won 20 quid. Am I fucking stupid? From the bet, though. Well, 20 quid's 20 quid. I mean, that's what they say. But with that being said, was it worth it? Do you feel as if you got the utmost value out of that exchange? 100% real hardware, no emulators. You got that right, brother. Pulled my tooth out the other day. It wasn't meant to fall out, but I saved a dentist trip. Well, if it wasn't meant to fall out, why'd you pull it out, you fucking idiot? Bro is just like, I've had enough with adult teeth. This shit's done. But did it just have a cavity, or what? They're going to be the first team to come back from 0-3. Well, hopefully they do. I mean, it's possible to come back from 0-3. Are they playing today? My nap time shit is Pokemon battle music. Dude, so Shu, when I was watching your stream the other day, or yesterday, right? I was like, I had it turned on and I had the volume up and I was just like kind of phasing in and out of my nap for a couple hours while you were streaming. But I gotta say, the playlist you had going on, man, that was prime sleepy time music, dude. Prime sleepy time music. Yeah, Lakers are basketball. Los Angeles. Not the Clippers. Not to be confused with Los Angeles' other fucking team. Because for some reason, LA deserves two, I guess. Yeah. LA Lakers. NBA. Not bad, ain't it? Palantir shot down Kobe's helicopter. Prove me wrong. I can't prove you right. And I don't think I can prove you wrong either. So I think that's going to have to be a stalemate for now. Let's pick between Days Off or Jansport. Bro. Jan... I'm supposed to pick between Days Off and Jansport. That's tough. Well, I guess I technically gotta choose Jansport then. At least there's a somewhat of an understanding there. Bro can't be working every day of his life, man. That's fucking terrible. Gotta find something I really love doing. Then maybe I could. I got 20 quid and 2 sick-ass scars on my hands. However, a lot of trouble in school. I don't blame you. That did cause a liability for them, I would imagine. Habs came back from 0-3 in 2001. Did they? I mean, the Habs are historically pretty decent, though, aren't they? Yeah. I don't know, actually. Try getting a splinter in your eyelid while riding a horse and the Jagoff tries to walk through a barbed wire fence. Yeah, I don't fuck with horses, and that's just another reason for me not to. That sounds terrible. How you doing, critters, by the way? Welcome on in. Happy to see you here. You should watch Panda. What's Panda? I know Panda in the respect of... Fuck, who wrote that? The song Panda from, like, 2016. Or 15, 14. I don't know. I got broads in Atlanta. This is dope leaning the fender. Credit cards and the scammers. I don't know, dude. I'll remember it like 6 years from now, and I'll say it when I do. For now, we're forgetful flange. That's a crazy injury story, dude. Splinter in the eyelid. At least it didn't go into your fucking eyeball. That'd be way worse. Yo, what the hell? Nice. Playlist was a cool Gen 4 Sinnoh lo-fi I found. Yeah, dude, that shit was prime Sleep Central. I just wake up like every half hour like, ooh. Yep. Yapoom is not here. Music is good. I rest. So I wasn't chatting much, but I was there the whole time. How'd you get a paper cut on your eyeball, bro? That's fucked. He puts on Fire's stream music, 100%. I love Shoe's stream music. How many days off we talking? Well, I want as many days off as I can get as long as I can financially sustain myself. But no one's paying me to have days off. So, yeah, I don't know. Guess there's a lot that goes into that. Designer! Thank you, Unstable. Thank you. Yes, it was Designer. Panda by Designer. I've come to bargain. Bro, how are we bargaining? Let me hear what you got. Give it all. Give me all the cards on the table. Jansport looking promising? Bro. I won't have nuts if I choose anything else. They'll get cut off. Big Benjamin Davis donos or Jansport. Dude. Well, you know what? There's a hypothetical possibility that Jansport could win the lottery one day. And then the winnings go halfway down. They basically, at that point, are much more inflated values than the donos. And I still get Jansport. So on that 1 in a 20 million chance, I gotta go with that, bro. That's on you for riding a horse, upper middle class ass bitch. 2021, not 2001, so I remember the series well. It was great. We lost in the final that year. That sounds about right. I actually remember that. That was pretty upsetting, losing in the final there. That was close, too, wasn't it? So scratching the eyelid every time I blinked. Ophthalmologist didn't understand how I was managing to heal it all. Yeah, I'm not fucking surprised. How long was it stuck in your eye for? Bro, you cut your eyeball? That's fucked. Unless it's LASIK. Yeah, that's not good, bro. I wouldn't do that again. I was reading very closely. Way too closely, clearly. I think a paper cut on my regular ball would be better than a paper cut on my eyeball. That's just me, though, man. What would you prefer? I'd much rather have a paper cut on my ball than my eyeball. Yeah, that's what I mean. Put a little paper cut on my nut. Whatever, bro. I just won't practice the old jork and twist for a week or so, and I'll be back to full snuff or scuff. I don't know. I'll be doing good. 6 days off. Choose Jansport. 50 days off. Choose days. I mean, at some point, you get real tired of the days off, though. And you're like, oh, fuck. I need to slave away for somebody else again. Look at my other injury. Also have my pinky dislocated and relocated. Well, hype on the relocation, I guess. Dislocation, a little bit of an L. Winnings go toward infinite fence supply, and then whenever I get a horsey, I can fold for as long as I need. That's very smart. I like the ingenuity behind that. I don't know if the ingenuity is even the right word, but it is today. Bro picked a fucking backpack over everything he loves in his life. What a dumbass ginger. Bro, can you even say that? I don't even know if you can say that. But bro, I love my trusty backpack. You know, I do have I do have a JanSport backpack that I got on Marketplace for $10. It's my favorite fucking backpack I've ever owned. It's wonderful. It's my travel pack. 1 week. Damn, dude. And your eye was healing through that 1 week of having that? It must have just, like, pushed far enough away that at some points it wasn't scratching your eye. I did not cut my eyeball. It got cut. I mean, the same thing, bro. Your eye got cut. And you were existing. And during your existence, it was cut. I guess you might not have done it, but shit still got split. You gotta make a top 8 bill in interest like you did for me and do the playoffs? Bro, I think that's what he's doing. Exactly what I did. Yep, that's what I fucking thought. A little bit of an L. A lot of bit of an L, I would say. Yeah. I don't know why. I think if we do get a shiny today, it's going to be a fucking Gyarados. What do you guys think? If we get a shiny today, what's it going to be? What console? How many encounters? Let me know what y'all think down below. JanSport Finals champion. Weighing in at fucking 32 pounds at 2'1". We got JanSport in the ring. In the left corner. You can say Ginger with a G, but not the hard R. Yeah, bro. Ginger is just a little too far, man. A little too far. Relocated my pinky myself when it was fucked. Doc said I did okay, but not perfect. Relocating while fucking it. I mean, I feel like that's probably what made it not go back in the right spot, right? You gotta focus on one action at a time. You can't be dogging on it while you're trying to put it back in place. That just don't make sense. Shelter 24, love to hear it, Bofa. Love to hear it. That's good, though. I mean, at least you partially relocated it in seriousness. My eye got cut while I was in the grave. Bro is literally the Messiah. Bro rose 3 days later and was like, fuck, bro, my eye hurts. WG Gyarados. I can see it, bro. Gyarados taking on... Dude, if it's... is that 10 letters? If we get a shiny Gyarados on an English copy, that's got to be the name. Actually, I didn't see a doc. I saw a pharmacist like a week later because it was super swollen. He told me to see a doc, but it unswole, so I saw a doc years later because I didn't care. That sounds fair. I mean... Who gives a fuck if your hand's okay? Nobody needs them. I don't think most humans use their hands for anything. That's just basic knowledge, man. Shiny Gyarados console 11 3870-ish. Sounds good, bro. I'll keep my eye out. Thanks for the guess. I appreciate it. If anyone else have guesses, drop them below. Why you mad, broski? I'm just chilling, man. I'm just chilling. Lachlan, he's pissed. Couldn't tell you why. Have you seen Naruto, Billin? It's a reference to Jiraiya Sensei. I have seen like 2 episodes of Naruto in my day. And I don't know anything about Naruto. Other than maybe like a couple... No, I don't even really know names, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I wish I could share this with you.
I wish we could hold hands and embrace over our love for Naruto, but I'm a plebiscite. I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, getting put in a grave alive is not ideal. Not ideal at all. I use my hands for stuff? What do you use your hands for? That's bullshit. I don't know humans who use their hands, man. Edging? Okay, well, you don't have to use your hands for edging. You can use other things, too. Chilling like Billin and chilling with Billin. Yo, shout out Shu the Lombre. Thanks for the goat trophy. Thanks for the jewels, my guy. Appreciate that 1,000 jewel gift. Yo, I never saw. I got to see. Seesaw. I got a seesaw that I did saw see. I want to see if I ended up making any money off of those jewels. Yo, what the fuck? Really? Was that all from jewels? No, those were gifted memberships. It would have been this one, I think. Yeah, 50 bucks. Damn, that's sick. Thank you, guys. I appreciate the hell out of that. So is that all in jewels the last stream? Yeah, it was. God damn. You guys are way too nice, man. Shout out Shu with the jewels, bro. Get some cash flange emotes down below if you guys are members, by the way. Every time we get a dono, we love to throw some cash flange emotes down below. Alright, what else do we got? Hunter in the house. Pokehunt's chilling, bro. We love Pokehunt's hanging out in the stream. What happens if you're a ginger in the light because of strange hair? Auburn. My hair actually is, well, I don't know. My beard's clearly ginger, but my hair, like, on the backside is low-key kind of auburn, I think. Disclose your wealth publicly? Goddamn, bro. What do you want to see? What do you want to see? Shit, okay. I gotta catch up here, one sec. I think you catch on fire. Valid. Happy to see you here, by the way, Nick. What's going on? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Bro saw a fucking, what, a head of fire and he had a scythe? I think you met death, bro. You met death. I love when that lights up the screen. That's cool. What are we hunting today? Welcome on in, Oceans on Arrival. We are hunting Shelder, Staryu, Horsey, Krabby Kingler. Those are the ones we need. We need one Staryu, one Shelder, 2 Horsey, and then 1 Krabby or Kingler. That's our move today. That's on the only cubes, Billy Bob. That's the only way you're going to be able to tell. Sorry, what for your GameCube? Oh, use your hands for your GameCube controller. Nah, bro, you're supposed to use your feet. You're supposed to use your feet. Look at what I said. I saw it, bro. I saw it. But that my GameCubes have jewels. You got those fancy-ass cubes. I don't got no jewels on my cubes, man. I want to see your social security number for research purposes. Oh, yeah, it's like 82, bro. 82 is my social security number. Fishing's scary? I know. I don't love it, but it's still kind of fun. It's still kind of fun. Holy cow, how many Game Boys? I have 32 Nintendo GameCubes. 16 FireRed, 16 LeafGreens. Happy to see you here, Jesse. What's going on? Welcome into the stream, and thanks for spending some time here today. I appreciate it. I hope that Slowpoke wasn't shiny. I'm going to check, just so I don't, like, think about it for the next 30 years. I mean, I probably won't live another 30 years, but we'll see. We'll see, we'll see. Nah, it wasn't shiny. We good. We're fucking good. I've had the man flu for the past week, dude. That sucks. That sucks. I hate having the flu. It's always worse when you got a twig and berry as well. You know how it is. When the world asks for your social, nah, the people want my lack of wealth. They want to run me into more debt. Happy to see you here, TRB Antonio. What's going on? Welcome into the stream today. Bro got that new, hentai virus? That's crazy. New pandemic inbound, boys. Nothing wrong with a hentai. A little bit of a hentai virus. Yo, this is not... Is this still Stardew? Yeah, it is. Alright, I gotta switch the playlist over soon. So we're not running into something that's not copyright free. I'm going to try to remember, but man, I'm going to forget. I almost guarantee it. Guys, remember, if you do enjoy the stream, you want to show some support for the crazy shit we're doing here, feel free to double tap that screen, drop a like. It means a lot. I do appreciate y'all tuning in and spending some time here today. Yeah, no worries, TRB. Really, thanks for being here. It means a lot. OnlyFan feats, bro. I'm telling you, I will launch an OnlyFans and just, like, stream my fucking shiny hunting on there. I'll do it one of these days. Let's tell my brother about you. I'm almost done my ROM hack. I just need to finish up the final Evil Team quest. I am so excited to see how that turns out. That is awesome. And hey, thanks for spreading the word. I appreciate it. Very kind of you, Oceans. Look at what I said this time. Bro, I read it. He had a scythe. You killed death, bro. You killed death. Oh, the jewel's a circle thing on top of your GameCube that says Nintendo GameCube on it. That's true. I forgot that's actually called the jewel. You know, what I find weird is on some GameCubes, even the non-special edition ones, it's non-removable, and then on some it is. Like, I can go and I can pull one off over here. Say console 23. Get off of there, you little bitch. There we go. Like, I can just pull that off, which is pretty cool. But other ones you can't. Yeah, like console 19. Console 19 is just a regular silver cube, and you cannot take the jewel off the top. I don't get it. I don't get it. Technically, that's what OnlyFans is for. That's what I mean, man. I was gonna say, like, it would actually make sense to, instead of Patreon, make an OnlyFans for the GameCubes, and then just call it Only Cubes, and it's just shiny hunting content. It's like new age porn. It's shiny hunting porn. And I could even market it that way too for the memes. 32 cube streams will be behind a paywall now. I mean, see, that's the thing. I don't really know how I would I don't know how I would make that, like, I don't know how I could add value there. You know what I mean? Early video releases, maybe exclusive. Yeah, I could do like exclusive merchandise through there or something. I don't know. What do you guys think? You have any ideas? Because I don't just want it to be like for the sake of making money. I'd like to actually add some value. I'm gonna go tell God to resurrect him. Sounds good, bro. Let me know what he says. Someone's making a mod where the jewel has a screen on it that plays animations. So, do they just have to run wiring into the board then? So it's like an electronic screen that fits that spot, and then they just run the wiring into the board? Or is it like a separate, like an Arduino or some shit that is just like attached to the GameCube that shows some stuff? What would they have for display on there? I mean, redheads are real-life shinies. That's true, man. I like to pride myself in that, not only because of my red-headedness, but I'm also left-handed, which is pretty cool. So I'm like a shiny with poke wrist, bro. At least that's what my mommy told me growing up. Back, God resurrected him. He said not to encounter him. He gave me eternal life. No, dude, eternal life would be sick. Eternal life would genuinely be kick-ass. Because, like, once you accumulate a certain amount of wealth, you can just live forever off exuberant amounts of money. Because of the principles of compounding. And then you could live a great life for eternity. You might get tired of it at some point, though. Like, I feel like at some point you'd be like, maybe I'd rather just fucking die. Happy to see you here, second last. What's going on? Welcome in, welcome in. Ginger and left-handed? You damn unicorn, you. Yeah, man, I don't know why. I was built different, like wrong different, but it works out. I'm not angry, except for when I go to write on something and I'm using like a fucking dry erase marker. That's an angersome situation. No, I will lose all my loved ones. Bro, pro tip, just don't have any loved ones and then you're good. Not sure exactly how it works, but I don't think they've released it yet. But theoretically, you could display anything on it. I think the creator is Laser Bear Industries, if I remember correctly. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I wonder what they would primarily use that for. Like, I wonder what the main benefit of having that would be. I'm sure there's something where that would actually be pretty useful. I just, like, I'm trying to think for, like, shiny hunting purposes or something. Just in general, I can't really think of a huge use for that, though, unfortunately. I'm sure somebody has an idea, though. Otherwise, why would they make it? Or if you just wanted custom jewel designs that were digital, I guess, that'd be pretty cool. You could make a custom digital design. You could also just 3D print something, too. I use both hands and have 4 different hair colors mixed, and I have insane jumps. Bro, that's hype. That's hype. I also have a few different colors of hair. I have blonde, red, black, and then... I do have brown hair as well. But I look like I'm a ginger in most spots, because that's the most prominent hair I have on my body. Oh, you're ambidextrous. That's what you mean. I've been told that I technically fall under ambidexterity, but, like, I can't write well with both of my hands. I just use opposite hands for different things. Like, I write, I eat, I play racket sports with my left hand, but, like, I shoot a basketball right-handed, I play hockey right-handed, I throw a ball with my right hand. So I don't really think it actually counts as ambidexterity, but if someone wants to give me that title, I mean, I'll take it, man. I'll take it. Just to look cool? Yeah, that's fair. I wonder how expensive they'll be when they do come out. Oh, shout out the 1% Psyducks. Love to see it. Love to see it. That's cool that you use both for everything, though, dude. I wish I was that talented. Christian Bot, happy to see you here. Hope you're having a splendid day. Thanks for popping on in. Damn, 1 million encounters. Keep up the good work. I appreciate it. I will. I'll keep on grinding. We're almost 3 years strong doing this, and we still only have 2 gym badges. So there's going to be multiple millions of encounters by the time we're done this. But hey, man, we're here for the passion. We're here for the challenge. What's going on with you, Christian? Hell yeah, 3K, 97K to go. That road to 100K is being paved fucking solid. Absolutely solid. By yours truly, LeafGreen. Then again, though, bro, you're 1/5 of the way to 100K. That's crazy. You could truly be the 100K one console warrior. Maybe Yapoom only comes after 100,000 encounters. Have you ever considered that? Is that in the lore book? Calling shiny in less than 50 resets, cumulative or individual? So like 50 sets of 32 or like 2 encounters, which would bring us to 64. I'm all good. I have a really big test tomorrow, so I'm kind of nervous. Hey, man, just make sure you're prepared. As long as you're prepared, you at least know that you've done everything you can to try to do well. I mean, get a good sleep, have some good food in the morning. There's always that one trick of like having peppermint when you're studying and then having peppermint for recalling something during a test as well. Hopefully you'll kick ass at it, dude. Yeah, that's in the lore. Yapoom bred is so many damn non-shiny Apoms. As part of the generational trauma, they live on stolen land. Road to 100K. I feel like bro low-key like modded his game so he would go to 100K and then add 100K flat. Yapoom comes. That's got to be it, bro. You're getting so fucking unlucky there, I swear. I think this is all fabricated. I think Shu is actually one of the biggest frauds of our year, of our age. Hey, no worries at all, Christian. No worries at all. Have a great rest. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully we'll see you another time. And best of luck on that test, or those tests. Yeah, on those tests. Do as well as you can, my friend. Okay, I gotta change over the playlist before I fuck this up, and it's not what I want it to be. We'll go to the N64 Super Mario N64 title theme. I did 2 tests for the whole state and got I don't know what that means and won at life. Yeah, bro. I don't know what that means. Not even a little bit. I hope Yapoom shows itself so I can do unknowns. And how many of the unknowns are you going to go for? Are you going to go for all of them? Some of them? You just want to like spell a certain fucking word in the box? What's your plan with that? Dude, you could get 6 of them and spell out Yapoom in your party. That would be wild. Maybe you should do that before you get Yapoom, and then do the encounters with it, with the party of like Y. Mario. That was loud. YAIPUM like in a row, and then maybe that'll like first encounter summon a shiny Apom Yapoom. Spell Mother Tucker with them? I don't know Tucker, and I don't need to know his mom either, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Motherfucker. Oh, that's a little bit different. It is Mother's Day. Yo, shout out mother lovers. Lonely Island, Justin Timberlake. We should fuck each other's mothers. Fuck each other's moms. I'm pushing that lady. You came out as a baby. Ain't no doubt this shit is crazy. Fucking each other's moms. Cause every Mother's Day needs a Mother's Night. If doing it is wrong, I don't want to be right. That shit slaps. If you've never heard that before, you gotta listen to that. Especially on Mother's Day, man. Shout out all the motherfuckers out there on this day today. Dude, for real. Shout out people, man. Shout out existing. Shout out air. Shout out, I don't know, fucking spaghetti. Everything, bro. My mom is somewhere with my dad and sister. Well, hopefully they're fucking vibing, man. If they're not vibing, you better give them shit. Say, bro, you gotta start vibing, like, today. Like, right now. And if they don't, no birthday gifts. Shout out meatballs, bro. Shout out balls of ground beings. That's pretty fucking disgusting when you think about it that way, man. It's actually pretty vile. For real, they provide. Yo, bro's got the slots down below. You gambling in this bitch? I guess that's worthy of a couple of cash flanges, a little bit of gambling. Shout out MILFs. Facts, I guess. Right, Jan? Shout out MILFs? I didn't say it. I'm just paraphrasing, man. But I mean, that could be valid. Man, I took off my fucking slippers because I was warm. They went off for like 30 seconds, and now I'm cold as a bitch. Why does the body work like this? I don't like it. Can I get a new one? Ow! Hurt my goddamn finger, man. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. You're tired. That's a core thing. That's a core thing. What you mean by that? I've been sleepy, bro. Oh, I see what you mean. I mean, yeah, I am tired. But, like, it's just the fact, like, your hands, head, and your feet retain and lose. I guess those are the main exchange points of heat on your body. And apparently for me, I'm just really good at losing heat out of my feet. I don't know, man. Kind of mid, not gonna lie. But your body doesn't work? The body doesn't work? Yeah, it hasn't worked well. That's why it resulted to shiny hunting, man. It's one of the only things I can reliably do. If you're not using your hamstrings, give it to Luca. Bro, I've been using my hamstrings. You can't even fucking accuse me of that. That's wild, actually. Crazy work, as the kids would say nowadays. Inside human body, if you get cold, you're tired or a motherfucking ice bender. Bro, I never bent ice, but if you can teach me how to do that... Actually, I bet you could. You just need to get, like, have a thin enough piece of ice. Nah, you can't bend ice, bro. I mean, I guess freezing water is bending ice. But, like, you're not bending it once it's ice. I wonder if there's... I mean this. I wonder if there's any possible way to get ice to a temperature where it doesn't melt, but it is bendable to any extent. You got me wondering the real fucking questions, bro. The body is broken, but the cubes are going strong. I think the cubes are kind of just like an extension of my body. I think as long as they're running okay, then I run okay. You know what I mean? That's hot water? Well, nah, bro. The shit can't be liquid. The shit can't be liquid. Well, the shit can be liquid, but that means you're ill. You're sick. That's traveler's diarrhea right there. I feel like if you had a thin enough piece of ice and you had like really warm hands and you just touched it and like tried to bend it a little bit, it might form. Like, because you can grab snow, which is basically ice, and you can form that shit. Yeah, like hot ice, bro. That's what I'm saying. But like hot ice still has to be below 0 or 32 if you're a fucking American. It is 32 is freezing, right? I was talking to Shu about that. Hope he didn't mislead me. I'll crash out if he did. All you need is Neuralink. Oh, the Neuralink. Yeah, Neuralink. That'd be actually pretty fucking sick, man. Shiny hunt with my mind using a Neuralink. That'd be wild. Yo, bro, can I slurp on your nerps until they turn perp? As long as you wine and dine me before and after, yeah. I think that's probably a pretty fair trade-off. What's going on, sarcastic scoundrel? How you doing today? How you doing today? Have you heard of it's like an ice bending thing? Avatar does as well. So me, I am the water. What the fuck? I don't know. No, I ain't heard shit about shit. As it is, I know like nothing in general. Even basic knowledge, I lack it. Done deal? Sounds good, scoundrel. Sounds good. I'll also settle for, you know, like, I don't know, just a light, like, 50 gifted memberships. You can slurp on them for at least 10 minutes. Fair exchange. That beats my hourly rate, that's for sure. 32 is freezing in freedom units. I don't care. I like Fahrenheit. Bro, you don't mean that. You don't mean that. I do like Fahrenheit for the oven. Fahrenheit's for the oven, bro. I'm not trying to go outside and have someone tell me, oh yeah, it's 72 degrees. Fuck you, bro. It's 23 degrees. It's not 72. 72 degrees, I'm finna burn. I'm gonna die. That's too high. 4,000 current phase encounters, by the way. And I'm alright. Aside from my car being at the shop till it gets safety certified, yeah, it can be a pain in the ass, man. Safety certifications can be a pain. Ask me how I know. I only do safety inspections every day. That's my job. But yeah, hopefully it's not too hard to get certified and it doesn't cost you a lot of money. At least with Fahrenheit, we get to call the motherfuckers room temp IQ. What you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Oh. I mean, I don't know, man. You call somebody, you say they have room temp IQ in Celsius and they got an IQ of like 20. That means they're like fucking like hyper stupid. I low-key feel like that makes more sense. Like, yo, you got room temp IQ. It's like, oh, you're hardly able to fucking do executive functions. Like, you're basically useless. You're like a bookend. But you tell somebody they got room temp IQ in Fahrenheit, and it's like, oh yeah, you're just pretty dumb. That's kind of a room temp take, honestly. 20 Celsius, though? You're a vegetable? Exactly. That's why it's a good roast. It's like, bro, you're actually fucking useless. Genuinely. Got that below freezing IQ. You don't exist. You're irrelevant. That's me, for real. Fahrenheit goes hard? I mean, bro... If I'm broiling something, if I'm putting something in the old convection, yeah. I don't know. I got that Canadian Celsius bias, dude. Coño. There we go. It's a bitter insult with Celsius, idiot. Bro, I was throwing fucking daggers in the chat today. Lines must be drawn? Where are we drawing the lines? You tell me. Put the old pencil markings out, and I'll tell you if they're the right lines or not. Yo, we got 31 likes on the stream. That's crazy, guys. Thank you very much. I appreciate the hell out of the support. Y'all don't gotta be doing that. But it means a lot. They really do. Is this still fucking... Yo, this bitch went right back to the Stardew Valley. No, dude. No. Play in my Nintendo playlist. That's dumb. Okay, let me check real quick. How's the audio balance sound? Hold up, just one sec. Yeah, that's good. That's hella good. I like that. Audio balance has been on point for a while now. I haven't had to fuck with it for like 6 streams. That's unheard of. Between your dick, he said. My guy, that's crazy. You don't even know if I got that or not. I gotta have a clam going on, bro. I gotta have a clam pearl down there. 4K, hell yeah, 96K to go, bro. I'm getting riled up just thinking about it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting hyped. The only freedom unit I like is miles, but that's mainly because my car's speedometer is in miles. That's valid. I arguably hate miles more. I prefer Fahrenheit much more than I prefer miles. But that's because, as a Canadian, I use Fahrenheit semi-regularly. I don't use miles at all. I have no reason to use them. Yo, Mr. Who, welcome on in. Happy to see you here, my guy. Hope you're doing splendid. I got my Rowlet and Ultra Moon after 907 resets the other day. Now I'm running around for my next team member. Well, congratulations. I'll give you a little fist bump there. What's your next team member going to be? What's your plan for that? Celsius, more like, felt like shits. I don't even know what to make of that, honestly. Felt like shits. Sometimes shits are good, sometimes shits are bad, so that could go either way depending on your connotation. I hate my brother. If you knew him, you would yo. I always yo. But, man, I mean, he's your blood, man. I mean, you're not required to like your family, but unless he's like a terrible person, I wouldn't say I hate him, man. There could be a day where homie's gone, and you'd want to take that back. Gen 7 player? Bro! Since when have you been a Gen 7 lover? You're a fucking Gen 4 supremacist. Says that shit on your channel. Can't be lying now. Never used Fahrenheit, always Celsius, but he was miles every day on my 61 Plymouth Valiant. I guess that makes more sense, being an old Plymouth. It was made before Canada converted to kilometers. That's cool as fuck, dude. I mean, I guess, so does the, yeah, I know, so the speedometer wouldn't even have an option, like, it wouldn't even have the secondary kilometers thing on, like, the inside ring, would it? Well, hey, I guess a guy just remembers a few key numbers, you follow them, and you're good. Just gotta know the general speed limits, right? I don't know. Hopefully a Zoroa or Meowth. Wouldn't mind a Magnetize? Is that a Pokemon, or you mean like Magneton? Or an Alolan Grimer, too? Oh, dude, Alolan Grimer's sick. That'd be nice. Well, hopefully you get the one you want the most. Are those all options in the place you're going to hunt, or are you just kind of pondering which one you want to do? He's 11 and knows every bad thing. Well, he's probably an 11-year-old with access to the internet. With that being said, you really can't blame the kid. Especially because he's a kid. Gen 7, the only good modern Pokemon game. It is an outlier. Bro, when you get to fucking play Legends Arceus, you will change that tone. You'll change that tune. Also, when is Legends Arceus supposed to come in for you? Because I really want to know your opinion on how you like it. You might, I mean, I could be wrong. You might not enjoy it, but I think it's a wonderful game. And I do not like any of the new Pokemon games. But there's something that goes pretty crazy about PLA. Oh, I see. So they are all options in the area you're in. And those are just random encounter hunts, right? At 11, in 2011, I was watching cartel beheadings videos. The internet used to be a wild place. Yeah, same. Well, we're the same age. I was 11 in 2011 as well. Well, depending on the part of the year, I could have been 12. But yeah, I was seeing the same shit. Back when Live Leak was a thing. It wasn't my choice. My uncle kind of started showing me that shit. And tainted my mind a little bit, which I still blame him for to this day. But I don't talk to the homie anymore, so I guess it doesn't really matter. That being said, yeah, the internet, I mean, it still has crazy shit if you look for it. But luckily, it is a little bit harder to find nowadays with people tightening down on what's allowed to be posted. Yeah, Legends Arceus is fire, man. It's one of my favorite Pokemon games of all time. Legends Arceus coming tomorrow. 2K26 Switch 2 coming tomorrow, too. I'm going to play Shining Pearl first. Oh, I get it. Is there any chance you play any Legends Arceus tomorrow? Or is it like, nah, bro, Wednesday at best type deal? I don't blame you for playing Shining Pearl first, though. As a Gen 4 supremacist. Nothing like a good full odds hunt. I love me some full odds, man. You know it. Full odds is the way to go. It's where the passion lies for me. If it's not full odds, personally, I don't have as much value for the Pokemon for my own collection, but I get why other people might feel different. Not me. I see. Yeah, you're just like in total agreement. Bro fucks with Legends Arceus. Everybody needs a cool uncle to expose them to various addictions and degeneracy. Yeah, I had that. And then homie disappeared out of my life. My best shiny is probably Rayquaza. Pretty sure I have one in Pokemon Sword. Yeah, Rayquaza's goated, man. Fucking black, like all black, powerful Sky Serpent motherfucker. How do you beat it? How do you beat it? There's not much better than it, honestly. Except for my boy Metapod, bro. You ever seen a shiny Metapod? That shit will blow your mind. It's one of the best shinies that's ever graced my eyes before. Graced my eyes, rather. It didn't touch my eyes. All I'm gonna do with Legends Arceus is plug in the cart, download it, the old Switch 2, probably finish Shining Pearl in a week, then go to Legends Arceus? That's valid. So you're just gonna do a regular old playthrough and see how the old, the chibi version of, Gen 4 is. I believe that's the name for the design style. Chibi, right? I'm just glad I was born a man, so I had a cool uncle instead of being a woman. Having one of those uncles, oh, yeah, it could be worse. That could be definitely worse in that situation. Yeah, there's a lot of reasons to be thankful to be a man. I often feel that way. I'm definitely a proponent of having a penis. I like it. It's hype. Shu going to LA. He's going to do it, bro. Flying out tomorrow. LAX inbound. One-tapped him. Bro, that's disrespectful. Can't be one-tapping. Shiny Metapod goes hard. It goes harder than most shinies in early game. It's unreasonably cool. And ironically, it has become one of my favorite shinies. It's very simple, but it's fucking cool. A red cocoon from bright green? That is kick-ass. Shout out Christmas, bro. Red and green for real. I one-tap everything, even if it's not very effective. Bro's level 100, maxed out on those attack EVs. I'm going to LA because Lakers fans are so damn quiet during the freaking playoffs against the defending champs. Bro's got to be that real voice of support so they can pull it through. And then get that to 3-3 and take it in Game 7. I could see it. Yeah, because Metapods no harden? Yeah, dude, they're hard as fuck. If you ever seen a Metapod and said it didn't go hard as fuck, you probably lied. Or you didn't battle it long enough to see how it really is. Either way, that's your problem, not mine. Yo, Cyndaquil got a shiny, got a Redipod today. That's freaking awesome, dude. Let's go. I'm happy he actually got something. I know he's been going pretty dry for a little while, or at least last time I checked in he was. That's awesome. Oh, that's a kick-ass shiny too, man. I know it's not the Pikachu he wanted, but still, that's a great one to have. Level 1 Pikachu one-taps everything. Bro's got a missing note cosplaying as a Pikachu. How are you having all of these windows? Great question, Square Cub. Happy to see you here. Hope you're having a fantastic day today. First and foremost, I'm going to pop just a little couple of commands for you. And the bot can tell you a little bit about the challenge. But I've got 32 Nintendo GameCubes right behind me here. And they're all hooked up through a means of lots of devices and cables, which if you want me to elaborate, I will, to my computer. I control them all with one Wavebird controller, and yeah, I have 16 FireRed, 16 LeafGreen. It's all original hardware. No emulators, no nothing like that. Just a lot of games. Oh, yo, Lachlan had that shit on lock. I appreciate that, man. I also learned Harden just by watching your streams. Yo, hey, yo. Pause. I'll take it. I'll take it. That's a compliment. Shout out who getting stiff in the old Pokemon stream. This guy, man. Jen, did your mom get back to you about what time? Alright, sounds good. Where's your dig machine? No, I was responding to a chat. I just said, okay, sounds good. Bro, what's a dig machine? How does one even acquire such a thing? That's kind of wild, actually. So how much longer do I have to stream then? We got a little bit longer. I could probably go for another... Yeah, I could probably go for another 45 minutes. That's the goal. We'll see. See what we can do. Mongolia, time for mac and cheese. Mac and cheese is decent. You putting real cheese in that bitch or no? Baking it or just making that stovetop style? I thought you'd had one. A dick machine? What is that, bro? Adam and Eve or adult site? I don't know what the hell Adam and Eve is. I'm not gonna lie. Go for another 10 hours. Marathon when? I'm gonna consider doing a marathon. Maybe. Now this is just an idea, so don't get too stuck on it. But I kind of would like to do a marathon stream next weekend. I think that would be cool. But we'll see. We'll see how things go. It'd be cool to. It'd be cool to do that before I go on vacation, because I'll be gone for a couple weeks. Yeah, throw some cheese on that bitch. Ain't no better way. Jerkmate, he's going adult site. Yeah, dude, I can't lose my Jerkmate rank status. That'd be wild. It's an adult store for toys? Nah, bro. I don't need a toy. I don't need a toy. I'm crafty, bro. I'll make whatever I need. Gotta do it. Oh, shit. Marathon inbound. I would like to. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it work, but I would definitely love to run a marathon, like, next Saturday, maybe. I might not stream on Sunday if I do that. We'll see what happens, but it would be hype to do, like, a 10 or 12-hour marathon and just fuck it up. Get a couple of shinies here. Get some cool stuff. God gave Adam and Eve everything, but it wasn't enough for Eve. God said, don't eat the fruit. She didn't listen, and now we die. What a great story. Captain Wi-Fi Mar, welcome on in. Welcome on in. How you doing, my friend? How do you casually run a marathon? Well, not with my legs, that's for goddamn sure, because I'm not a runner. But, streaming-wise, chilling in this chair, being a lazy bastard. That's how. Hope you're doing wonderful today. Let's find the one and only shiny Dick Pokemon Wiglet. Bro, I got a Diglett and Dugtrio. I've been there. I've done that. You just wake up one day and go for a run. Shout out Forrest Gump. Bro really just did that. Bro really just did that. Okay, I, low-key might piss my pants. So, with that being said, I'm going to be back in just a minute. So, keep the old stream running. Keep it vibey, and I'll be back in 2 minutes. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Just be yourself, 50 gifted, I'll piss my pants. How's that sound? That being said, drop some share stream emotes if you got them. And, yeah, I'll be back in a moment. Appreciate you. All right, we back. We back. W piss pants means piss bird? Potentially. Piss-tentially. I gotta fucking wrap myself up, though. I am chilly today. Chilly boy. Yo, what the fuck is this? Rhythm Paradise. Advanced. Oh, this is that Wii Fit Plus type beat. Alright, I get it. That's valid. Alright. Let's keep running it. I low-key would love to get blasted right now. Wouldn't mind a bowl. But I don't want to go outside to smoke, man. We love the chair, Mr. Who. It's over, bro. You don't even know that. That's hearsay. That's total hearsay. Prove it. Prove that it's over. Once you do that, I'll accept it. No ifs, ands, or buts. This is some marching band type shit. Been saying this whole time. Smoke with your head out that window. Man, I got roommates. And I got a landlord that would fucking chew my ass if I did that. Then again, you know, having my ass chewed could be fun. As long as they don't bite too hard. Okay. I'm kind of getting with this. This is groovy. Make me feel like I'm getting ready for like the fucking halftime band show. It's over. That's what she said. Damn, after 10 seconds? That's a long run. Bet it smells like leather and aftershave. Ah, just like my granddad. Oh, you mean my chair? I mean, it's probably fake leather. I don't think that shit's real leather. Aftershave? I don't know, bro. If that smell's coming off my ass, maybe. I'll tell you for free, though. I don't think I'm trying to shave my ass. What's going on, Lachlan? It's Jover. It's been Jover. But it's okay. We're coping. We're making it through. Just a little bit of copium. Did you wash your ass? I would hope so, bro. You gotta be washing your ass. Yo, what? I didn't see anything pop up, though. Damn, I don't know why I didn't see the little pop-up, but shoot! Thank you for the press F. Thank you for the 10 joules. I appreciate it, my man. That's very, very kind of you. Let's draw some cash flange emotes, my friend. For the old shoe-manian, Shoe the Lombre himself. I guess it is kind of Jover, though. That literally proves it. Yeah, fuck. I'm out of commission. Told someone to write down when they need a day off in the planner, and they told me I need tomorrow off, and he wasn't on tomorrow. It's like, yeah, bro, you got it. You don't even gotta write this one out on the house. I got you. Just make him feel like you did him a huge favor. Bro's gotta be stoned, right? Oh! Is this the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? Fucking... Oh, it's the Mario Kart Wii OST menu music, not 8 Deluxe. And this shit is nostalgic. You know, I could do a video one day and be like if I ever made it like really big on YouTube, I'd be like, yo, flying out 32 of my OG members or something to individually shiny hunt on my 32 cubes. I could do it, bro. I got 32 controllers. I got the cubes. I just need money to pay for 32 flights, which, like, I will never have the money to do that. But it's wishful thinking, and that would make a banger of a video, too. Yo, Shu with a gold coin. Thanks for the jewels, man. I appreciate that. Shout out Jewel the Vape. Do those even exist anymore? I miss my Jewel. That was fun. You gotta do what you gotta do. We'll see you later, Lachlan. Thanks for being here, my friend. Well, we're well over half odds, and we haven't been lucky yet today, but we got a little bit longer. Might still find something. If you guys do have a guess, let me know down below what shiny you think we might find, what console we might find it on, and what number of encounters we might find it at. Ooh, yo, that's some intense fucking music. That's aggressive. Holy. That's real aggressive, actually. It's like some boss level type music. Yeah, Mecha Wiggler battle. I knew it. I was actually right. I mean, I'm not surprised. They designed it to sound that way, so. In fairness, that should have been a guess. Stepbrother? I don't know about that, man. Are we related? By step-sibling connectivity? I'm not stuck in the washing machine, I'll tell you that for free. I do want to see real quick, when we are done stream here today, who can I raid out to? Is there anybody who's streaming some shiny hunts today? Customization, redirect. It doesn't look like it at the moment. We'll see though. We got a little while yet, so somebody might pop online before we go. But I still got about half hour left, guys. Holy hardcore gamer here. The fuck? Hello, Hunter1YT. Happy to see you here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. What's going on? Yeah, we got 32 Nintendo GameCubes, 16 FireRed, 16 LeafGreens, and a whole lot of time to waste. Try to get a Shiny Living Dex in Professor Oak Challenge style. Yeah, what's been going on? What's new? Have you been here before? Or is this your first time on the stream? Man, I'm getting way too warm with this blanket now. Just a million screens open, no big. Hey man, what can you do when you got 32 cubes? What can you do but display them all for everybody to see? Yeah, it's very overstimulating though. I feel you on that. It's taken me a long time to get used to it. Luckily on my side, it's I have an ultra wide monitor, so it's a lot easier to see everything. When I do get a shiny though, so you see how there's 16 screens up here? I put the one individual screen up there in the same size of that whole 16 cube group. So when I do get a shiny, it's actually visible, I swear. I just have to pull it up. Hey, Tokemon, welcome on into the stream. What's going on, my guy? How have you been? Anything new happening? Man, can I catch a goddamn fish? Maybe? Oh, maybe not? Maybe just, like, I'm not allowed to catch fish anymore? Is that... There we go. I knew that would change at some point. Oh, this is a banger. Oh, never mind. That was just one part. Where's the rest of the song, bro? Chill, Dr. Mario of Smash Bros. Brawl. I'll take it. I'll take it, I'll take it, I'll take it. My little brother's over now, we're like, so it's always good to see him. That's awesome, dude. Hopefully you guys are having a great time together. Spending a lot of quality time with one another. Big time stoner. Hey, man, love to hear it, love to hear it. Always good to have somebody to hang out and smoke with. You guys do anything for Mother's Day this weekend? Okay, that's too aggressive. This is way too aggressive for a fucking Dr. Mario song. Come on, man. No, but maybe we're having a dinner soon. Nice. What are you guys doing for dinner? They probably did something for Brother's Day. What happens on Brother's Day? That is the question that I need to know the answer to. 5,000 current phase encounters, by the way, guys. They'll probably grab food and cook with my sister-in-law. Sounds like a good time. You have any idea what they're going to be making? This sounds like some workout regimen type shit, too. I feel like it's someone to make you do, like, I don't know, like aerobics or some shit to this. I don't know. It just really doesn't strike me as anything Dr. Mario related. Spaghetti or roast beef? Why not both? ¿Por qué no los dos? Throw the roast beef in the spaghetti. I wonder if anybody's ever done that. Like, I know somebody has, but, like, I wonder if anyone really stands by that. Like, yeah, man, I want to have my spaghetti without fucking 3 slices of roast beef in it. Just doesn't hit the same for me. I mean, it could be good. As long as it was really tender roast beef, I could see it. Oh, that's so cute. That's a lot of shit you had to cut out for that, though, eh? That was, what, like, an hour? I guess, like, 2.5 hours? Well, I've been live for 2.5. I guess you were doing laundry shit, though, so... Yeah, especially if you didn't do like a regular spaghetti sauce and you did like a more savory sauce that is more toward like a sauce you would use on a roast beef. I feel like that'd actually be really fucking good, man. Yo, CHH, happy to see you here. Thanks for popping into the stream. What's going on? Congratulations, finding the Feebas in your Pokemon Emerald. Takes a long time to find those tiles, hey? Are you just looking for a regular one, or were you trying to find the tile in order to shiny hunt a Feebas? Oh, fuck yeah, this is my jam. This is some good music. Oh, yeah. That sleepiness is coming right back. Time to crack that peppermint oil bottle. Rub it in the old mustachio again. Right after I run away and get my next set of encounters. Usually I have drinks saved for battle time, but I share it with my brother for some roaches. Hey, that's valid, man. Sharing is caring. Sometimes you gotta give to get. Actually, that's most of life. You usually gotta give to get. Alright, that peppermint oil better keep me awake. Oh shit, I was pressing the wrong button. I wasn't even trying to fish. Well, that's not very effective. That's aggressive, bro. I swear at some point there has to be some calmer music on this playlist. Yo, bowling, spin control, Wii Sports Resort. That's the kind of stuff we come in here for. Trying to learn that spin control, dude. I was practicing on doubles today. I seem to win half the battles. How many battles did you do today, Pokemon? And you're talking on champions, correct? I would assume. If I'm wrong, let me know. Man, I love that saxophone. Yes, and I don't know how much, but that was on a stream early in the morning. Nice, dude. So you were playing with a streamer then? There it is! Console 1. I said that like we got a shiny. We didn't get a shiny. I was just happy that we actually finally nailed that fishing encounter there. Sometimes they take for fucking ever, man. Hell yeah, 5k down, 95k to go. 100k is the only way, don't you know? Yo, thank you for the gold coin shoe. I appreciate that, my man. Let's get some cash flange emotes down below, my friends. Show some love for the old gold coin. Shout out being a pirate, bro. Imagine if your life is just searching for, like, gold coins and salt. It's kind of hype. Pokehunts, how's work going for you so far, my guy? But he said, yo, we got a shiny on console 1 and then reset it. Nah, that would hurt me too much. Believe me, I've done it I've done it accidentally. But that's never my goal. That is absolutely never my goal. This is very Mario Kart-esque. I feel like this is a Mario Kart 8 Deluxe song. I don't know what that is classified as in the playlist, but that's not what the actual song title is. What the fuck? I don't even think that's in English. I'm certain that's wrong. Yeah, guys, so if I did do a marathon, which I'm not sure if I will or not, but would next Saturday be a good day to do it? I could do like maybe 10 hours. It would be cool, maybe 12, I don't know. We'll see, but it's an idea because I will, if you guys aren't already aware, I will be gone for a couple of weeks. I'm leaving on the 24th, and I won't be back until June 4th or June 5th. So I gotta figure that out. Also don't know if I'm gonna come back on the 4th or the 5th yet. I'm kind of undecided. I can still change my hotel stay and my flights, so I don't know. I'll probably talk with Jan about it today and make a decision, but I'd low-key like to stay one more day if I'm already there and I can afford it. I like long vacations, man. Ooh. Yeah. This is that mysterious type beat. It's the kind of music that plays when you're like, you're tiptoeing around a house, trying not to wake anybody up, looking for cool doodads and trinkets. Being all mischievous. Not even a nibble, that's bullshit, bro. Well, on the bright side, we've done we at least got over 5,000 encounters today. I do generally like to do full odds every stream, but unfortunately, just by virtue of today being a holiday, I can't stream for that long. So my apologies for that. Like I said, I am going to try to make up for that a little bit over the next week or two before I leave. and try to get some extra shiny hunting in. And I will also consider doing some live streaming while I am out and about as well. Some IRL stuff. Still can't believe you're going on vacation. When I think of YouTube, you're the one person who comes to mind. Hey, man. I know. It's not going to be great not having ye old flange for a couple weeks, but I got to have some relaxation time. And I need my relaxation time in the form of getting drunk on the beach for 2 weeks straight. Believe me, I love streaming, but I get to stream 3 days a week. I don't get to go on vacation 3 days a week. Yeah, we'll see how things go, but I would like to pop a little cheeky IRL, maybe just like a 1 hour stream or something while we're out there. Maybe do a couple while we're there, hanging out in the pool, or yeah, probably not in the pool, honestly. I think it would be just going around the city, you know, having some beers, smoking some cigarettes, peak vibing. Whoa! Wow, what was that? Bowser appears? Yo, I didn't know Bowser appeared in Super Mario Galaxy. That ain't fair. That's a spoiler, dude. And we got just under 15 minutes left on stream, lads and lasses. And then I'm going to be calling her for the day. And we'll be back on Tuesday at 5:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Doing the same thing. Looking for some sparkles out in the water here. Oh, some calm, upbeat stuff. Hey, I feel you, Pokemon. I've been burnt out all day today. I'm just finally starting to feel better because I don't know, my stomach was just having some issues earlier today, but we're rocking now. Can't wait to sleep later on, but I can't even have a nap because my bedtime's in like 5.5 hours. And I got stuff to do before then. So I'll try to just get to bed kind of early and have a decent length of sleep. Hey, Zaidesu, I believe that's your name. If I'm wrong, let me know. I'll give you a little quick blurb from the bot here, but I've got 32 Nintendo GameCubes, 16 FireReds, 16 LeafGreens, and 1 Wavebird controller, controlling it all. Check out what the bot says there, and it'll give you a brief description of the setup and how the hardware is configured. But if you have any questions, concerns, qualms, let me know. And I would be more than pleased to explain anything I can for you. But welcome on in. Welcome on in, my friend. Yeah, you betcha. You betcha. Hope you're having a wonderful day. 100% real emulators, no authentic hardware. This guy, man. This guy. Shout out emulation, bro. Who uses real hardware? That's cringe. Bro, I'm gonna speed up to 20x soon enough. Just to make sure that I'm really being as peak efficient as I can be, you know? Man, I don't know how I feel about this fucking strand here. That's kind of cringe on its own. A little bit cringe. Maybe we'll do that for the April 1st stream. 20x speed up, 64 emulators. Trick everybody into thinking that I doubled up. I could even, like, take the cube shelves and then double them and superimpose them in the background so it looks like I got 64 cubes. Fuck. I don't even know if that'd be possible. I mean, yes, it would be possible. That would be possible. How many shinies you got till now? I've gotten 243 shinies in the last 2.5 years. And 78 right there in front of my nose. 78 in the Shiny Living Dex. But I haven't gotten anything today, unfortunately. I unironically cringe when I see someone shiny hunting on sped up emulators. Me too. I mean, it's really just a waste of time, man. Use a fucking action replay if you're gonna do that. Emulating is one thing. Like, if you can't afford the hardware, fair enough. I get it. But if you're gonna speed them up too, like, man, just say you have no patience. Just be honest, man. Yeah, I don't know. And then people are like, oh, I failed the shiny. Well, yeah, because the games were sped up a million fucking times. And you weren't paying attention, because you're not really shiny hunting. You're just doing it for clicks. Yo, Faces of Fear, thank you for the good luck. I appreciate it, my friend. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Great to have you here. We got, yeah, about 10 minutes left on stream, guys. I'm gonna pop out and go to the old Mother's Day barbecue. Got a 1% on console number 1. Shouts out to it. But we do got console 16 being a cuck. Give me a Pokemon, console 16, please. Thank you. I actually appreciate that. Let's see real quick. What did everybody vote? What did you guys think we were going to get? Yo, 40% at 1% Slowpoke and Psyduck. I love it. I love it. You guys got that confidence. Not in Shelter, though. 9%. We're thinking Shelter. It is a version exclusive, though, so I get it. It's not near as likely. Oh, this is definitely a Wii Fit. Or Wii Sports. One of the two type beats. Rhythm Parade Beginner Wii Fit Plus. Yeah, yeah, it is. All right, hit it. I could never hit the drums like that, man. Hear how quick that is? Like, bro's got arms like a fucking robot. I only see one guy, but he's playing an emulator. Ah. I mean, I love to show support, but... emulators. Ugh. It hits a spot, bro. It hits a spot. I will say, they're not my favorite. Oh damn, I just realized the Krabby on the side of the screen's like partially cut off. On the overlay. Damn, okay. Well, I might have to fix that at some point. That's annoying. Hey, happy to see you here, Osmosis. Welcome on in. Mother's Day has been good. It's been good. How about for you? I will say, unfortunately, because it is Mother's Day, I actually do have to go, like, right away. We are going for a barbecue for Mother's Day here really soon. So I got just a few minutes until I'm going, but I really appreciate you tuning in nevertheless, my friend. Yeah, anything cool go on for you today? I was like, nice, fuck you. Hey, I get it, man. I want to stay and hunt longer too, but you gotta celebrate the old mothers when you can. The old mothers, that sounds kind of rude. Yo, what the fuck? No, you just puked. I could tell by the sound that was puke. Nah, man. Couldn't have been a burp. It was too volatile. Had to be puke. Yeah, let me see. I'm going until... Oh, we got 6,000 current phase encounters. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna go right until the 3-hour mark, and we're gonna call it there. Hey, at least you see the situational irony in it, Pokemon. Like, man, you're late, come on. Or, like, man, you're not streaming, come on. But then bro shows up like 2 hours late. It's okay, I'm not worried about it. Hey, Just Josh Official, welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. What's going on? Great question, and yes, I've done it a couple times. I'm not proud of it, but there's a couple of, I think 3, maybe? 3 or 4 subtle shinies that I've missed. Not ones that I've been super angry about, but yeah, I've missed, I think a couple Meowths and 1 or 2 Pidgeys. It's the way she goes. I got like 50-something shiny Pidgeys, so I'll survive. And I got like 8 or 10 Meowths. But yeah, welcome in. Thanks for choosing to spend your time here for a little bit. I am just about to pop offline here, guys, but with that being said, if you are unfamiliar with my schedule and my name, hello, my name is Bill and Flange. Nice to meet you. I stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays at 5:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and yeah, I shiny hunt on 32 Nintendo GameCubes. trying to get every single shiny in the Living Dex form through the means of a Professor Oak style challenge. So if you do want to stay in tune with what I'm doing, feel free to sub or whatever. You can also join the Discord, which if you type Discord down below, the link will pop up. It's also in the description as well as linked in my bio. And I do put notifications out there when I go live every single time, so it's a little bit more reliable than YouTube in that sense, but feel free to do whatever you'd like. I appreciate you being here nevertheless. The shorts of you missing shinies will blow up. Definitely, I think that is a possibility. I agree with you, and I should make some more. There's a lot of Pokemon shorts I've been meaning to make, and I've been lazy recently. I haven't felt motivated, but I'll get to it eventually. Yeah, you're right. Happy to see you here, Josh. Sometimes I'll rewatch streams at night. I appreciate that, man. That's really cool. I appreciate that support. It means a lot. Yeah, we'll do, after this one, we'll do 3 more encounters, and then we'll redirect out to somebody else, and, hopefully there's somebody who's live shiny hunting. But yeah, then we'll keep the love going there, and I'll see you guys back on Tuesday. Yeah, aka Cornelius is still live. So we'll redirect to the homie. I'm not sure that was a compliment. Which one? Sometimes I'll rewatch streams at night? What you mean? Why wouldn't that be a compliment? Take her easy, Az. Take her easy. GG's on getting the illustration done, Ace. I'm happy for you. Hopefully the writing doesn't take you too long. I know it's a lot, but maybe it'll come to you naturally. It'll come to you easily, and it'll be done in no time. Hey, man, if I'm relaxing enough to listen to go to sleep, I take it as a compliment. That's okay. I mean, you can't really interact with the VOD anyway, right? Even if someone watched my stuff and hated it, I would still take that as a compliment, because either way, you're helping me out. Whether you're watching it because you hate me or not, whatever, man. Well, best of luck on getting that done, hopefully today or maybe tomorrow, Ace. Yo, it's been revamped, though, Shu. You know this, brother. You know this. But that's fair. I can understand why it needs a lot of effort. Not really something you can just puke out onto a pad of paper and call good. They got till Thursday? That's good. That's good. You know, we're just about to end, so I'll give you that, Shu. I'll give you that. Alright, I said 3 more before, but we'll do... I guess no, we'll do 2 more now. 2 more after this one. Need a coffee and see if I can grab a drink. Fair enough, bro. Gotta get caffeinated. Gotta hydrate. Yo, Shu, thanks for the gold coin, my friend. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. Guys, if you haven't already, drop some cash flange emotes down below for the fella in recognition of that 10 jewel dono. Dr. Pepper right now? Hype. Bro's getting hydrated and dehydrating at the same time. If you guys haven't dropped a like already, by the way, feel free to do so. It's the best way to support the stream if you don't want to pay any money. And I don't ask for money, but I am a cheeky little bastard, and I like the algorithm, so I do like those likes. So if you do think that the effort that we have here is worth it, feel free to double tap that screen. Let the algorithm know that this is content that you enjoy, and other people with similar interests may enjoy as well. With that being said, we're going to run into this this one last encounter, and that's going to be it for the week. I'll see you guys back on Tuesday. Can't forget about console 28, top left in the back, guarded by the 2 orange cubes. Number 28 on the Lakers, about to get paid. Why is that? Why is that? That's facts, bro. Top left in the back. Absolutely big chillin'. Absolutely big billin'. Allegedly. Oh. Oons, oons, oons. Yeah, hit it. Fuck it up. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is hype music. This is like playoffs warm-up music. Throwing down dunks when we're doing fucking layup lines right now. Just... Come on. Tell me that's not the vibe this little beat gives. I'll do one more. Fuck it. We'll do one more. Even though Lakers suck against OKC, and not even joking, number 28 is the best shooter of the playoffs of all teams. Bro, numerology doesn't lie. That's a fact. Numerology just don't lie. And that's proof right there. How drugged up are you? I got a Zin in my mouth. That's about all I got. How about you, that guy? You got any heroin in your system? Yeah, man. Just high on life and a Zin, I guess. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. This is the last encounter of the stream, so we are heading out. But I do appreciate you tuning in. Yeah, bro. Got that Fent fold going on. Fuck it. We'll do one more encounter just because I feel like I should. I feel like I want to. Yeah. Might as well do another 10. Jeez. You know, I would actually genuinely love to. Kind of in my mode right now. I could probably stream for another 5 hours. But, yeah, we got to make it to that Mother's Day barbecue. Fuck. Yeah. No more shinies today, friends. That's aight. Let's see if console 31 freezes on me again like the little bitch it is. When do we get a mini billin? Oh, hopefully never. Yo, it didn't freeze up. That's hype. Yeah, hopefully never. I don't think we need a mini billin. I guess we have a little AI mini billin on the screen. That'd be hype. No human mini billin though. That's bad. Hey, well, I'm happy to hear you got that all done, Ace. Good on ya. Good on ya. Alrighty, guys, so I'll do my last little spiel once again. My name is Bill Flange, if you haven't met me before. Hello, this is me. I am him. I am live 3 days a week, Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, 5:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you would like to get notifications when I go live, because sometimes YouTube cannot be the most reliable, feel free to join the Discord, linked in the chat, linked in the bio, linked in the description. Yo, Parker Green. Thank you very, very much for subscribing. I appreciate that, my friend. Big W's to you. Yeah, I'll be live next Tuesday, 5:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we'll be back here shiny hunting once again. And guys, let me know in the Discord if you guys want to see a marathon this coming Saturday, maybe Sunday. I am considering it. Yeah, maybe 10, 12 hours of just straight shiny hunting before I go on vacation. Appreciate you, Az. Appreciate you, Togemon. Appreciate you, Osmosis. We're heading out, Lachlan. Thanks for being here, though, buddy. Hashtag Bill and Raid. We're going to be heading to AKA Cornelius's stream. So show him some love. Drop a like for him. Show some support. Let him know that we are hashtag Bill and Raiding over there. So thank you guys very much. Stay safe. Enjoy yourself. Have fun. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.